Okay, we're switching off on that.
Let's switch. Let's switch.
Every time you die, you take
All
a
right, so
shot.
don't forget.
How do I sprint?
Okay, circle is sprint. Or
No,
one.
circle's light, isn't it?
Nope, that's
Let's get strangled by a slug.
What is
wow.
circle on? Isn't
Let's
that?
just go over controls real briefly here.
Yeah.
Um.
So this is sprint.
Yep.
This is turn your lighter on and off. This is interact.
Mm-hmm.
This is grab.
Mm-hmm.
And this is jump.
Yeah, it's easy.
All right.
Try again?
Yeah, you try again.
Sure.
I mean, come on. Nothing. This was nothing.
What is the mysterious tar?
Dang it!
Is that too much difference between trying to stream on?
Yeah, I don't.
Not if we play it like
It
that.
does seem like the light might.
Not at all matter.
You need it at the very least.
How do? Why aren't I moving?
Use your D-pad.
Oh, it's the D-pad.
If you want to use the joystick, wow, we are dying at earlier and earlier moments as the night goes on, guys.
Can I try again?
Yes.
Okay. Where I know how to move. Why are we using the joystick?
You can use the joystick if you want.
Okay.
Just gotta hit
Well,
that.
no, you can't because.
Well, yeah, because there's too many slugs.
Well, oh yeah, Mark's still.
Alright, Mark, get us out of the room.
Alright, I'll get us out of this room.
So, square would have been the push button, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, square is not the push button.
Oh.
The top right shoulder is. I gotta change that to not go to sleep. So it's super
I
annoying.
think I just died.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, we really need to have chat up for
Gosh,
all the people
we can get
chatting.
trolled. Alright. What the frick? What's the... Oh, this is the...
Back, L2.
Yeah, so L2.
That was a sick juke.
R2.
R2 is push.
Oh, R2's push, okay.
R2 is
I
push
thought
when you
R2
get
was
up there.
sprint. Oh, okay.
No, L2 is sprint.
Now
Right?
push. Bam!
Oh!
He's through. He's the first one through.
Alright, wait,
L2
so-
is crouch.
L2 is crouch, okay.
Yeah.
Are L and R1 anything?
Is there a sprint? Or no?
Yeah, he says R2. No, that's push.
No, R2's push. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's
I guess
fine,
it doesn't.
right?
It's X.
Oh, X is sprint? Oh, that was a jump.
No, I'm sorry. Gosh, dang it, square.
Oh, well, you're using Xbox notation? Sorry.
Well, it's just...
Ever want to
Alright,
watch
this
three grown men learn to play a game
stinking
separately?
Video game.
I would not be watching our stream at this point.
Well, that's alright.
We're getting better.
We'll step it up.
Alright, here we go.
Nice. That's nice. So there's no fuel mechanic here. This reminds me of Amnesia in terms of the just lighting, light being a primary resource. But it's not really. It's
Yeah,
just
because I was gonna say it's not really a resource.
nah, it's just a... I'm sure it'll become more interactive, seeing as how it's a toggle.
Yeah.
They have to have some reason for it, but...
Yeah, like to certain enemies, you probably have to turn the light off
yeah.
for.
I mean, yeah. Hey, did you make that jump that we haven't made yet?
I made the jump.
This is entirely new ground, alright. Well done.
Thank you. Alright.
Can you turn the joystick on?
Yeah.
Okay. It seems like a good joystick game, right? Where is everyone just feeling the D-pad?
I like the D-pad because it feels like you have more precise control on 3D platformers with the D-pad. Like if you want to go left, you just hold left. You don't have to
Okay.
worry about holding
Yeah.
it precisely to the left.
That's true, but
So this is interesting.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, we got
A
some
little bit of light. Oh,
Oh, it's
okay.
gonna close.
also entirely unclear what we just opened, so...
You think I have to make this
Big
jump?
jinx.
Or how about I have to make this jump?
So there we go.
Releasing Beelzebub.
Oh!
Nice.
Alright.
Nice.
Alright, let's open this.
Another one of these
for
weird
sure.
physics lists. Ah! Is that like a little mini pyramid head from Silent Hill?
Looks like a like a gnome.
Yes.
Like a evil gremlin version? Those are the good gremlins. What are the good ones called?
Ooh, check
The
out
good
those.
gremlins?
Yeah, before they become gremlins.
I know.
Mogwai.
Mouse Rat? Mouse Rat is definitely a band from.
Was that? What was Dragonlance? Does anyone
I
get good
couldn't
eyes on
tell
that?
what that was. No.
Looked like a big slug thing. We're not alone. Where the frick are we?
Just climbing up.
Are we in a
little-
giant ship prison?
little hair.
Yeah, a giant ship prison.
Does that exist? That'd be a cool.
Stop! Don't mock it. We're gonna be on a ship
Ooh, I
prison.
don't like that sound.
Very what though?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't. Oh,
How
Mark,
did
look, they
you
put
get-
Fritter in the game.
Where?
They
Just a
put
rat.
Fritter in the game.
I have.
Mark owns rats.
Mark owns 2 rats.
Alright.
Okay, so that eye's pretty weird. Oh, I think you missed it.
Okay. All right.
two.
I'll minimize this. I'm trying to figure out how to keep my display from going away.
Alright. So that looks like a pullable switch.
We might need
Gonna
to
have
do
to
something else before that.
Gonna have to stand on this toilet
A
paper.
lot of TP though.
Oh,
Skating fast.
don't even.
I won't. I don't. Is that the solution? I don't think that's the solution.
No, I was just.
Oh, you can look around.
Ah,
that's
interesting.
helpful.
Alright, so look, it's gonna be that sparking. Maybe.
Well,
So obviously you gotta pull that to fix that.
yeah, because otherwise
There's
I'll get
something that you
electrocuted.
can. You jump up to. Oh, those toilet like privies.
Yeah, it's quite full of.
Oh my god, they're full of toilet. It's like a. Ironic situation. A toilet full of toilet paper. Something the Joker would do.
Huh.
All right.
Hey,
What?
that's a 5 freaking. Can you like launch
Maybe just-
yourself
yeah,
off
just
of this?
Go for it.
No. Alright.
It's quite far. Oh wait.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh yeah, the physics is pretty cool.
It's just, there's also, I mean, it's been very, very simple puzzles. It's almost been like in tiny little level designs between each, you know.
Yeah, it says
Each
a very
room's its own
like
little mini level.
Ooh.
limbo
Oh, we got
slash inside type vibe.
Oh, can we fit between the bars? Is that-
Oh,
is that-
nice.
Okay, so a bunch of timing stuff. This is very, very limbo-like, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is where the
Playing-
D-pad is going to be harder with. If you have to be moving backwards as well.
Oh, God.
Two.
I'm actually kind of scared to go over here.
Yeah, I think that's interesting.
Okay.
It's a little child's playroom.
Yeah.
And again, taking the familiar and making it unfamiliar and scary. I'll put that up there, Mark. Or you're going to keep it in there.
It feels good to be up here, but I don't actually know if there's anything useful.
Is there a... What's that? Is that a hole in the wall there?
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
that's horrible. How about...
Sorry, I will never do that again.
How about
Oh, so we can get back in.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh. I
So
wonder
there's
if
something,
there's
wait,
something I
wait,
need-
wait, was there
Oh.
something in there? Is there a little...
Sorry.
Look.
I'm trying to.
No, you can't.
Trying to look
Okay.
without falling through.
What's that little thing at the... No, that's something else. Never mind. Sorry.
Nothing? Okay.
No, we're good.
I don't know why they presented that to us.
So, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So we can go back through.
We might need to do that.
Can you go, like, put that friggin' music box straight again?
Oh yeah, sure. where
I'm
is it?
feeling not okay. I think it's on the top of the desk, actually.
Oh really?
Can you pull out one of those drawers?
Oh. Well,
Wanna climb
oh yeah.
God, if a friggin' Jack in the Box pops out, I'm gonna...
I don't know.
No, so you just climb that. Alright. Multiple ways to solve... There's gotta be a name for that in game design. Multiple ways to solve the same puzzle.
Okay,
It's one of those
I think I stopped it.
music boxes that changes based on orientation. Damn, oh,
There's a cigarette, little like, I don't know what you call that, ashtray.
you know, remember when you were a kid and you smoked?
Yeah.
So we've got that
Alright, so
little
where's
switch
the
on the
switch?
back wall there. Yep.
Is that the switch?
I mean, it's wired to something.
Last time it was like a lever though.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that's the only thing that we got that's levery.
Yeah.
Or that is looks appear to be wired. Pull up the light.
This light?
No, your light.
Oh, my light.
I gotta pull out the
God,
light up, kids. Oh, this is
Light-
such an
light it
interesting
up.
puzzle.
I know, I don't know what to do.
It's interesting design. Can you go interact with the train at all?
Oh, sure.
It's something with puzzles that we've talked about before, which is a very
Ooh.
Well, actually,
I wish the kid would just swear violently.
I actually kind of prefer the train being.
Oh hell! Huh. Well, it actually worked out. No, just the putting puzzles. Puzzles are hard to do because you need to have some level of non-obviousness. But you also need to make clear. You can't give too many red herrings because then the player. Oh, that's interesting.
Alright, let's do some of this.
How about you go turn off the power in the other room, come through here, and see if there's anything different. See how that light keeps on flickering? Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, too.
I mean, everything is off, because remember...
Not in the other room.
No, I mean,
the power came back
when
on.
Right, but in this room, the power is off, too. Like, I think you're onto something, basically. Like, the train didn't turn on until the power came back on, so...
Yes.
I think maybe I just have to be super fast.
And to see what changes in the room. If possible. Alright. It'd be really cruel if there's something different in the room now. Again, that violation of what we thought was here.
Yeah,
Like,
those expectations.
basically taking advantage of object permanence.
Yeah.
Permanence. Oh, alright. That was easy. Wait, really?
Okay.
Is that easy? Wait, so what happens now? Can you not go through that when the light's on?
Well, it's electrocuted.
Oh, it's
Yeah, it's
electrified.
like
My gosh.
That's fascinating, so there was no puzzle there.
Well, the puzzle was getting back into the previous room,
I guess.
which we figured out pretty quickly.
There are multiple ways to even do that. I'm also fascinated by the fact that you were able to... Were you able to pull out those drawers on the one that was up against the back wall?
Yes.
Huh, so you might have been able to climb that.
Yeah. I don't know what it would have done.
Huh. Scintillating.
Alright, I'm going to trade off because I played a few rooms here.
Alright, let's get Are you going to keep this here?
I think so. That way I can keep waking it up.
Alright. Oh, you can't figure
And
out
respond
where
to
you-
anybody.
no, really? Right now? How about no? Okay.
What was that?
So that's off. Square is... What's square? Sprint?
Sprint.
Okay. Jump. Crouch. And... R2 is grab things?
Yeah.
Alright.
Grab that mattress, see what happens. What the heck is that thing?
It's an eye in the wall.
Is it like dolls or something?
Interesting. So again, we're going to use light to tell you where you can and cannot be. That being said, how the frick am I supposed to... Where am I supposed to go now? Is the...
There you
Oh!
go.
No, I'm dead.
That's it.
Okay, what's
Oh
gonna happen?
my
Worst
god!
case scenario, we get Thanos, apparently.
Gosh.
Well, oh, because the other children were turned to stone.
That's pretty good, actually.
That's cool.
Pretty dark.
Got a name for that, like retroactive horror, maybe? Like where you see something that isn't immediately horrifying, and then
You realize.
you
what it
realize
is.
after the fact how bad it is, you know?
Well, I think that just displays like the importance of like cognitive processing in horror, right? Like there's the visceral sort of horror that's immediately happens before you're even aware that you're processing it, right?
Yeah.
Like with snakes and things.
Yeah.
But like that actually requires some thought
Yeah.
to realize that it actually is horrific. I don't know. That's interesting.
Yeah. Well, this is interesting. This little corridor is interesting to me too. Yeah.
I think you probably could stack those up high enough to
That's
get
what I'm
to a
thinking, to
knob.
get to a knob.
Seriously though,
I don't think so. I think we... Really?
the way that this is conveying like vulnerability is fascinating.
Okay, so you don't have to crouch to grab it. I don't think I can stack these. I think it's two.
I think, yeah, even if you did, it'd be pretty hard to stand
Yeah, it'd be
on.
impossible. Alright.
Like the barefoot,
Woo!
the smallness, just everything about
Let's
this.
see if I can grab this. It's not awake.
Can't grab it.
Well, no, I'm saying the eye isn't awake.
Oh,
It woke up when you got closer.
yeah.
Fair enough.
But look how you start in a safe zone. That's brilliant.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It gives you a time to figure out what's going on.
Oh boy.
Woo! Good jump.
Nice.
Can you move the mouse, someone, please?
Yeah, I got it. Oh.
Ugh. Kid lying down. It's interesting too, like he was trying to go forward towards one of those doors, which obviously we're not gonna do. See you. How do you slide? Nope. Woo! How do I slide? There it is.
Yeah, it's just...
Is that gonna?
As a kid, I was very scared of filing cabinets.
So now we're here. I guess we'll
Can
screw
you
it.
climb that?
Is this a... Oh, I can like
I
it.
think you should be able to climb that. Looks like a grate behind you.
Oh, there's also a torch here.
Ooh.
It's interesting the way that they're using... I mean, like, we'll have to train ourselves to see the things that are climbable and are not climbable. Like, because I definitely didn't see that. It's just, there's so much gray and so little... what's the word?
Signal.
Queuing, I guess.
Yeah.
That I would not have seen that for you guys immediately. So this thing's weird too over here. This looks like I can jump to this thing that's hanging.
rope,
You know.
yeah.
I think I think you probably could. I'm just not sure if you're supposed to.
Well, just judging by fall damage so far, I'd say probably not the place to take a risk. It's also interesting. The barrier of death is not too mean. We talked about death a lot last year, and the way that games use it particularly. Death is not too meaningful yet. You know.
No.
Like obviously the horror of seeing yourself die is not good.
Gosh.
A lot of obviously incidental. Oh, another one of these. What happened when we threw this?
Oh no, you're not gonna throw it. Are you not gonna break it?
How do you throw?
I think you hit like.
X.
Oh, that'll do it.
Huh? That's a good noise. We just.
I actually think this is like the unlockable for the
Yeah, that's a collectible. I think.
Interesting. It's funny how noises can communicate so much. Even just a little noise, like that's the sound of that.
Oh.
Oh, that's not cool. That's the ink stuff. That's the squid, or the leeches.
Yeah, the leeches.
Slugs. Yeah. Can I get up onto the bed? Remember we were able to. Alright, so I bat. Got it.
In case you didn't know that already.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, no, anyway, talking about death has not been shown to be horribly punishing. In fact, it even is being lampshaded in the game, like we wake up when we die. Did you see that? How she... I think it's she.
I think it's a she, but
Is it?
that might also be supposed to be unclear.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
And I think that that's fine. Like, death isn't really... It's hard to use death as, like, a specifically punishing mechanic, which we've talked about, because you immediately break the,
I don't... Oh! Do not like. Do not like.
Yeah, get
Gonna
out.
hide, gonna hide, gonna hide, gotta hide. Gotta go fast. How about we just... Coming out. Go. No, okay, go right there. Okay.
Maybe hide under this front one.
Yeah, I think I'm getting under it. Maybe not. I'm just gonna crawl. Oh god. Okay.
Oh
No.
my
Is that
God.
Mario? Oh god. Yeah, not cool. Not cool. Oh god.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
That thing is weird looking.
Dude, that's a major... That's a major, like, remember the weird, creepy toys from Toy Story?
Yeah.
Yes, it's exactly like that.
That scared the crap out of me when I was a kid. That was horrible.
Are these sleeping something or
Oh god, yeah.
Little babies.
No, definitely. Should I turn on the light?
Yeah.
I need to see
Light
what-
those babies up.
I need to...
Oh my god.
Thank you, Mark.
I assume they're not
This is
real
interesting. So when I
babies,
crouch, my movement doesn't make noise, but when I move around normally,
Yeah, you feel the pitter patter of little
You gotta
feet.
wake up.
or even just you can hear the
Floor
Floor
creaking. Yeah.
Oh, you
Oh god!
Oh shoot! What are those? They're not normal children.
There are more of those little. Are they birds? They're just birds.
I don't know. I think it's time to go.
Get
I'm getting the carpeting first.
Yeah, good. Ooh, so that's interesting.
Get the hell out of here!
The flooring is gonna matter, I bet.
What the hell kind of a game is this? What kind of aesthetic is happening? So minimal narrative is an interesting thing for horror, right? If we knew everything that was going on, like we knew the story, this would probably be far less effective.
Yeah. So there's a grate on the left you can climb.
Oh yeah, thanks. I was just seeing if I could more of these handprints and this slime.
Yeah, it definitely increases the amount of like unknown in the game when
Mhm.
you just have a very minimal narrative.
And specifically for that childlike vulnerability that they're playing for, you know.
Yeah, you don't know anything as a kid.
Come on, there we go. Can we see? Yeah, zoom in and I'll get. Yeah. Oh, this is nice. You can click R3 is also light.
Oh, I mean it's not that nice, but
I mean, it's. I think so.
what's the advantage of that over just a
Circle?
Yeah.
Because screw you. That's.
There are two.
All right, wanna
There are many ways to light up.
switch off?
Sure. Here we go. Andrew, you want to take this?
Yes. I'll talk to the
Can we
viewers.
just put that back? I mean, I know we have to keep it open, but
Yeah,
we also have no one in chat, right?
Don't have to like reach across the screen every time it loads.
I mean, yeah. Xander, you want to see if you can figure out how to keep that?
I don't think you can.
Okay.
That seems like not okay for a gate or a computer to not have that function.
Fritter.
Fear of rats.
It's a real thing.
Fear of fritter.
Fear of my pet rat eating everything in my
critters.
house. That's a real fear.
Oh yeah, they would do that one.
Oh no, you're hungry.
I don't think that's.
What is happening?
Huh. What if we're the monster? What if when we take off the coat, we're the horrifying thing? You know?
What the heck is that sound?
Is that us? Oh god, we're gonna give birth.
We're tired. We need to eat something.
Are we hungry?
There's food.
Oh, there's a
That's
good.
all.
Maybe it is hunger. Oh god. Oh god. No, it's okay. We're not that hungry. Oh god.
Oh my gosh, they're offering.
Are they? Go get it. Oh, yep.
How do I interact with you?
Grab it.
Oh, gross.
Do not like. Why would this be affecting the Who are you? Interesting. So that's another mechanic they just introduced us to quite well.
Just being hungry.
Interesting. Also, so the way that so it just got lighter. So is the overall level of light going to tell us how hungry we are?
Oh, possibly.
Like as the light goes down and our stomach starts rumbling, that'd be a super intuitive way to
display that
give
we're
you
hungry.
a meter that without having a UI.
Look, there's a noose up there.
Yeah, that's great. Seems to be a nice common theme here. There's a grate right there that you can climb, but it's not too high.
Oh yeah, over there.
Just that one. And I do agree that's yeah, the idea that there's a timer on making sound is quite brilliant. So far, sound seems to be a very important part of the game in
Oh
terms
yeah.
of stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Also a relatable kid thing, you know? Like you can... What the frick? I'm trying to figure out the...
Oh my gosh, that's so loud.
It is rather loud. The, like, art style is, like... Impressionist... where's my... Where's Felicity when I need her?
Well, they did a good job nailing the terrible creaking noise.
What are all of our... What are these there? Oh, crap, they're out watching a thing. I can't tell her to tune in and tell me what the art style is here.
It's cubism.
Yeah.
I think it's actually a thing.
It is, but that's just isn't cubism.
Well, I get some environmental puzzle in here. So I think we're starting to reach the point, at least for me, where I need a little bit more. I need a little bit more to keep me invested. I'm getting close to the point where like this is all mysterious and it's interesting, but you can't just keep on playing out, drawing out the mystery. Also, why are those checkpoints? That's what those are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm with you, Greg.
Where I'm starting to need a little bit something narrative or something more. I mean, I guess the monster was scary, but like more than just the
give
exploration.
me a reason why this is creepy. Right?
Yeah, or a reason why I care about this kid. You
Right.
know?
Yeah, I think that would help too.
Like it's mysterious, but you can only stretch that mystery so far. I mean, that's just a breadcrumb thing. Like the developers have to decide how much to give. But at least for me personally, I'm at the point where I'm starting to lose a little bit of interest. You know.
Yeah, that's the same thing happened to me with both Limbo and Inside, where I
Yep.
just like didn't. I lost interest in like the story, even though it was, intentionally minimal.
Right. Can you climb that chain?
Can I die?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If that's what you mean.
All right, Xander.
Good
I
job,
think
Xander.
I'm starting at the same
Chain
spot.
car.
We just lit a torch. So.
Xander, we need a name for you.
And like, as in not
No, you mean not like the name I
birth
have?
name.
Not Xander.
No, like a cool.
Hey.
Because Gerg and Muxl are really cool.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe
Alright.
we'll just rearrange
Well,
the letters in your name.
I told you guys gaming mechanics would have been perfect if you just added an X on it.
Oh, dude.
Your name.
That would have been good. Well, too late.
Now he said he could be the X and Muxl, but I'm like, that just seems weird.
Nah, that's a little bit too. Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay,
we
so
have
there's
electrified
alright.
fence. We got.
Is there power?
Oh, okay, that's brilliant. What is up there?
There.
That's new, isn't it?
No, that's just a torch I lit.
Oh, you're right. Oh, but so it's not a checkpoint then.
No, I'm not sure
No.
what it is.
Stays lit, which is kind of interesting.
Just like me,
Stays lit?
I stay lit.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's. I thought you might be.
Yep.
That's
new, right? Did that happen? No, that happened the first time.
Yeah, the first time you jump backward off this thing.
Oh,
it's
thank
really
you. I
fun.
wasn't paying attention.
Bam.
What were we talking about before this? Before you were lit.
About just.
Oh, names for Xander.
Oh well, I was gonna say we need
Nothing
something
technical.
more narratively to keep us invested.
X. X gonna give it to you.
Ooh,
Oh my
alright.
gosh.
DMX?
No. Well, no, because that's actually a god. How about?
Alright. Did you make this jump?
You can make the jump, but it's not clear why you would want to make the jump.
Okay.
Zacchaeus.
Oh, how the heck did you do that? That's what I was trying to do.
I don't know. I just pressed
Alright.
R2 and walked towards it.
Cool.
I'm having a hard time with the. Wait, but what about the? Oh wait, never mind.
That was a little too close for comfort.
So we're gonna keep on climbing to find the electrical box. There's also a ladder on the back wall.
Oh, yeah, that's
I
what
will
it
use
seems
the
like.
ladder.
Well, keep on. Okay.
I think the ladder is
Was that
special.
dimensional? Yeah. Oh god. So now we have to get down quick somehow.
Oh, because
How are we gonna do that?
Yeah. Oh wow.
there's
Can you
the
jump from
switch
there?
that we have to grab.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So you're gonna jump to. What's the purpose of the ladder?
I don't know. Unless it's just to give you a hint of what's to come. Okay, there's two switches here. I'll pull
We've
the
never
jump.
seen this one before.
It does not appear
Alright, well.
strong enough. Yeah, okay.
Alright. That's probably for the
Oops,
gears somehow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. So now you gotta jump on that.
So that.
What? Now flip that. Maybe try that bigger switch now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
let's see.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright,
I'm
so.
gonna bring it back over here so I can get on it first.
Actually, just finished a level in Arkham Knight that utilized this mechanic, where you can change the orientation of the game world. You're on an airship, and you hack into the airship controls, and you can change
Oh,
the tilt.
Ah.
Oh, God, every
Alright.
time, man.
They
That's-
really have you go all the way down.
They also like animate you hitting the ground in a different way depending on where the noose room. Okay, so we wake up. So yeah, what do you guys think in terms of the? It's probably just different for every. Stupid D-pad. It's probably got to just be different for
If
every.
you want the joystick, you just hit this button.
Oh, it's that button.
Okay, never mind.
JK.
There's no way for you to use the joystick.
It's fine. I will.
No, sorry.
Well, now the D-pad's
Did
not
it
working.
again. No.
Oh, now the joysticks work. Anyway,
What do we think?
yeah, in terms of that pacing,
I think it's a little slow, to be honest with you.
or just like what's the So it's interesting that we can move this as well.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
It does seem
important.
like a red herring again.
Could be.
I'm curious to see what would happen if you pushed it off the bridge.
Oh, that's good.
Right.
What about
That is a
Nice.
long way
That's
down.
a long way down.
That's cool. I like that. No, up here. Nope.
It's clicking back right on this side.
Oh, that's great. Ah, so you don't have to hold down the. Alright. You do. Alright. What am I supposed to get from that? Still hear the sparking vaguely in the background. It's also going to get really tiring if we have to do this over and over. There's a really low margin for error in terms of the jump.
Yeah. And like platformers notoriously don't lend themselves well to like really specific 3D jumps.
That's why like Super Meat Boy was so nice in terms of it is a bunch of challenging stuff that was. Where are you getting up? There we go. A bunch of challenging stuff that just allowed you to immediately retry.
Right.
It's challenging platform work, basically. And you're right, especially this kind of 2D, 3D sort of thing.
Yeah, it's very hard
it does
to
not
judge distance.
take itself well to jumps, actually, at all.
Yeah. There's something, I don't know, I'm trying to decide how I feel about the horror aspect of it too, where we're like constantly just retrying and like
Yeah, sure.
playing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, especially in terms of we're super concentrated. I'm not feeling scared at all because I'm super concentrated on the mechanics
Yeah.
of the thing we're doing. That's something that we talked about.
Yeah.
Remarked that really simple mechanics were actually necessary for certain horror games because you didn't want to be too involved with.
Yeah, pull the switch.
Can I climb farther up here?
You can, yeah. But not that much further, apparently. Yeah.
So what was the next step here? I'm sorry, what did we...
We thought maybe we had to use it to swing.
Swing it
right?
farther? Alright.
Yeah.
There's nothing we can put on here, can we?
I think we're supposed to put ourselves on it.
Yeah, but... How are we gonna be on that, will we?
Oh, it's just it takes a half second to start. So you
Oh, I
just
see, so you just run.
Go, 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 go.
Nice.
I don't think you should. I think you have your time.
Good,
Here,
good now?
climb up the chain.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, come on! Alright,
Why?
I don't like that. That was a 3D thing.
You just thought the perspective was different.
Yeah, I didn't think I was that far back, that deep.
Yeah.
And,
No.
sorry, I switched to the...
Oh, that's fine.
And, now we have to redo that whole thing, so that's not great.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
I really wish that we would start at the light.
think some more theory here. So then, this is the second time we've had a long corridor here from the checkpoint that was completely useless.
Yeah, there's been a lot of
In
those.
terms of
like, sort of
space.
these big hallways.
Like even just in terms of if we started right here, right? How different that would be mentally.
Yeah.
Because immediately we're back into the thing instead of having to run down to long
Yeah.
areas.
Well, and the bummer is too, like that room. I feel like at best is for atmospheric stuff, but if I have to witness it 4 times because
Sure.
I keep messing up, then
Sure.
I don't get anything out of it.
Sure.
Exactly. Yeah, it stops. The atmospheric things kind of goes away.
Yeah.
You know, if you're gonna have somebody retry a puzzle over and over again, just put them at the puzzle. Right? Like they've done everything before.
And it's
that.
such a small thing too. Like net, how long is that? Probably 3 or 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Of running, but that makes
It feels
such a
very
difference in the
tedious.
player experience, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. It feels much more tedious.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think if there's some level that we're missing too in terms of. Well, it hasn't told us, it hasn't given us a sense of what we should be feeling. Like if there's some level of that tediousness is intentional and being built in, that you are supposed to be doing. Part of the difficulty is doing tedious things over and over. It hasn't been signaled, but that's what the game's going for yet. So,
No, exactly.
you know.
I think doing it from this side is going to prove to be much better than doing it from the other
That's
side.
true. Nope.
Ooh, nice.
You have little faith. Yep, now we can just jump.
There we go. Boom.
I mean, the fragileness of the situation in terms of. I hear electricity.
Aha.
Alright.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting. So we're not going to be moving forward yet.
So the drawer pulling mechanic is pretty well established at this point,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
So we'll see if they riff on that at all. It's like have something come out of the drawers at us.
They have to at some point, right? Or maybe they won't because we've been expecting it. I think you're perfect. That's some good unit like collision.
Yeah.
Between let it's still.
Ah! Oh,
Oh.
Nice. So this is
I
permanent.
almost forgot
appears.
about the light, actually.
Do you think it would be if we went back to that other like? Do you think that's some bonus
We would
content
double
back?
Oh yeah.
If that
I
other
bet-
gate is now de-electrified,
I bet it is.
could we get down though? I guess we could. We could just lower the crate again. Wait, no, we couldn't get back over because
Because
we
no
couldn't swing back
electricity.
over, could we?
Yeah.
I bet that thing doesn't lower the crate anymore because the electricity's gone.
Well, also we couldn't even swing back to the other side because we're on
Oh, that's
another
true.
level.
Yeah, that's brilliant gating actually.
That's good, kid. Want to light the torch just for?
Oh yeah. Just because
Because
it
there's a
does,
thing
it
we
does
can do.
something somehow.
It's one of the 4 things we can do in this game. Is that something in the cage? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Go
moving.
back. Nope. It's one of the
Oh.
creature
Hey, it's a
participants.
gnome guy, yeah.
Yes.
We gonna let him out?
Can we?
Why not?
Well, they don't seem harmful yet. You definitely was a slug in there.
Okay, so I think what we're gonna do here is we push this down the well, and
Yep, and then we got a counterweight.
Oh, that's smart.
Cool. I really hope that those things are our friends. We're gonna have to ride it up. Really?
It's a noose.
God almighty.
Gosh. Oh, that's how we get back to where we were.
Classic.
The noose? Oh,
Like,
you're right.
the noose
We're gonna
is
grab
there.
it. Just jump and grab it. Yep, and now we're gonna ride it down.
What if I would have missed
And now we can go back out.
You know, like what if I would have missed that?
And like
Oh,
gotten your
gosh.
neck in it, then that would have sucked.
Somehow put your neck
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah, whoops. It's just gonna. Oh, this is horrible. Riding a noose down a. Don't get crushed by the other thing that's gonna. Ah,
Oh, gosh.
seems. So now we're gonna go back to the.
Yeah, just where we went through. So now we can go through that.
That's clever.
I
Okay,
don't
don't like.
we're back.
Yeah, this is definitely different. Wait, is
Well,
it the
now we
same?
know why that room
This
is
might
there.
be. This is the same hallway. Yep.
Yeah,
All
it
right,
is.
fine. We're eating our words, Mark.
Which
This
is the,
definitely the same spot.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we know why that pathway was there.
Okay.
I still don't
Okay, so
think
that's
we-
actually really elegant level design, actually.
Oh yeah, the connection back to.
Yeah, the economy of space
Yeah.
they're using here.
The
I still don't
link
know
back.
if we had to go through it every time.
Yes,
but-
that I agree with.
See, but we did set the expectation that we knew that space, and then it was a cool moment where we like
Sure.
realized, hey, we're in this space that we knew really
Sure.
well, but now it's different.
That's true. That's true. If we hadn't had to run through that area, we didn't have to think about that area at all, and we came back through it. It would have been hard to recognize we were in the same spot. All right.
Okay,
Another
we
eye
got
puzzle.
an eye puzzle. Let me see if there's anything else in here first. It
You
does seem
climb
like
that box right there.
they make a good use of like these rooms that don't really do anything.
Yep.
Like
It
it seems like there's like a waiting room almost for every puzzle.
Yep. It seems like they do, and that actually might be decent design in terms of separating out, you know, a level of even subliminal kind of queuing.
Yeah.
That the next we're gonna get some.
Okay, so like
So that's-
right away, this is like signaling to me that this puzzle's going to be harder.
Yeah. Well,
Right, because like look at the area that I have to hide behind when he looks at me, and the shadow's really
Much
slim.
smaller.
You're gonna have
Well,
to
it's also
walk
just-
along with that janitor's cart.
Yep. You're gonna have to follow that, buddy. That's a really nice.
Oh
Wow. Really?
gosh, that is
That
sensitive.
was yeah. I was gonna say that was unforgiving. It's very it'd be really chilling if that was still there for the puzzle when you came back. You
For
know.
later on.
Well, just in our next try, we'd see our last death. Our
Yeah.
statue's still there. You know.
That would be cool.
But it does not appear to be the case.
It also would give.
Are we switching off on death or not?
Yeah, we are. I should definitely hand this off to who is
Oh,
next here.
I am next.
Zanbert.
Zambert.
Zanbert.
There we
you
go. No, we need something clever.
Zanbert is so clever.
All right, that might be enough. Gerg, Muxl, and Zambert.
Oh, dude, way to get in on that.
Thanks.
If there's one thing Xander can do.
What?
It's
It made me.
die.
I swear I didn't press crouch. I don't even know what
There's
that
one thing you
was.
can do. It's become stone,
It's
like all the other children.
it's never. This is a child's
Get stoned.
get. No. It was
Gosh, yeah,
something about getting it in.
yeah.
So there we go. I made the joke. Can we creep forward? No, we can't. Well, what about like Beck? I mean, it's probably wrong, but like.
I think that our approach here was pretty solid. Let's not overthink this.
Well, no. Like, we can climb this. I mean, you're probably right, but I am fascinated by the fact that there appears to be a thing that we can climb here.
That's
Is it?
true. I also can't see our character
I
at
know.
all, so I have no idea
Alright,
what you're
fine,
doing.
Let's go back. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing either. Oh, interesting. It jerks over to the every single time. It's confused by the. See, it follows the slightly twitchy. But we still don't know why.
There you go.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's my election.
Free this.
Crouch. Nope, that's not crouch. This is crouch.
Ooh, nice.
I didn't need to.
So what do we think about the eye as like a threatening object?
That's
It's
interesting.
very Legend of Zelda-esque.
It's also
Yeah,
very.
it is.
Ah.
I did see. That's interesting because I didn't have a great sense of where the shadow.
Wait, well, you're good. You're good.
Wait. Oh shit!
You can move out of it.
Yeah.
Jump! Run! Ah, so close.
That's a really interesting.
I
just
wish I
didn't
would've known
know
that.
you could do that.
It's also interesting that like I said, I didn't have a great sense of where the shadow was going to be cast that time.
Yeah.
You know, relative to the way that the light was going to work, because that was uncharted territory for us, and I guess I could have waited. No, I could have waited here and watched
You can make this.
with the right stick, you know.
Yeah.
But still, that's actually not great in terms of I didn't know what to do mechanically, and it's going to have to be trial and error here. Now, in terms of what I thought about the eye.
Oh, come on.
Peace.
Will it come back? No, not quite.
Ah,
Not in time.
The eye? I don't know, I just think of Sauron. The all-seeing eye, right? The uncomfortability of being known and seen.
Being watched.
Yeah. Being stripped away.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder in terms of like childhood horror what that symbolizes, but
Well, it's also interesting that it's light, too, right? That light is the thing that kills, in this case.
that is interesting.
As opposed to... you can get back in. Here you go. So that is kind of forgiving in terms of...
yeah.
you don't have to be perfect, I guess. In a certain way.
Yeah, but if you're dealing with something like this thing,
Yeah.
it's harder to easily get caught on the edge. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So now, yeah, make it... Nope,
Oh,
not too far.
shoot.
Yep.
Thank
Ooh,
you.
that was...
It's gonna be real.
No, you're fine, you're
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Just run. Yeah, well done.
Almost. There we go.
But yeah, that light is the dangerous thing as opposed to...
Oh my god.
See, that seems stupid to me. That should be... I feel like it should be a wall.
Yep,
That's
I
so
agree.
hard
Are
to...
we gonna have to redo that room?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sure will.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
That seems like not great design there. Because you want your players to die when things are hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you want death to feel earned,
Right.
not cheap.
Yeah, like there's nothing to learn from that death other than like 3D perspective is hard in 2D.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you're fine. It's also not horribly elegant in terms of its... Well, I guess that is... If you follow it perfectly, then it does broadcast correctly the lighting.
It's hard though, because she doesn't have good acceleration.
Yes, that's definitely true. Okay. So... I'm just gonna...
Oh gosh.
Run.
run.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh yeah.
Can't crawl back up, can I? Sure can. That's too bad.
Oh, I think we can just stay there. Just don't run forward. Just stay there. Just stay there. Let me die. Now, I thought maybe it was
You
going
wanna
to
play
cut
the
us
room
some
again?
slack. The room?
Yeah. I'm almost done with the Disaster Artist.
Are you?
The audiobook, yeah.
Yeah.
It's really excellent. It's actually very sad. It paints a very compelling picture of Tommy. That is not horribly.
I always thought he was kind of a sad character.
Oh, that's true. But it's
I mean, that's
way
what the
sadder.
room's all about, right?
more or less. Man. So now we have to go back and replay this. So that's another interesting thing is that like that puzzle is no longer a puzzle because that would work if I don't know. I don't know if there's just no good way to do that again, but like now there's no difficulty there, right?
Yeah, a checkpoint after that puzzle would be decent.
Or at least after this one, right?
Right, yeah, that's what I mean.
Maybe not. Maybe they wanted to separate out to keep the pace slow and then frantic and then slow, you know? There's some level of we're used to being able to be... Oh,
Why did I stumble there?
That happened to me too.
Did
That's
you?
like how I died the first time.
Huh.
interesting. Interesting. Of, you know, we haven't had almost anything... Well, I guess we had the one electrical thing that was time-based, but we haven't had any environmental thing that we couldn't... You know, like this is not... We have to walk into the eye room for it to start being dangerous. We have to initiate it, right? As opposed to, in that case, we were just suddenly in danger. Yeah.
Right, and like you're even starting to like cut corners on the shadows because you know that you can eke out of them, which is fine.
Right.
I think
Yeah, I'm
that's
just
what-
tired of
that's what
playing
they
this
should expect you
room
to
a
do.
little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
So especially without. Seems like it'd be a good game for voiceover.
Really?
Did you stumble again?
No, I just wasn't ahead of it
fast
enough.
enough? Yeah.
Gosh.
And is this? I mean, and again, is this frustration something?
Can we put a 1 in the chat for?
One.
F. Press F. Respect.
Does that show up in the replay too? Do we have Twitch replay turned on or whatever? Will that
No.
show? Oh, okay.
Oh wait, it's still 0.
Yep.
We've had 14 people tune in though
What?
over the time.
Really? People have popped in?
Yeah, I think,
It says
I think it
14
was
people.
mostly at the beginning. I don't know. While we were, having technical difficulties.
You mean when there was no game on the screen?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, the acceleration is super asymmetrical too.
Yeah, it's tricky.
That's hard.
I suppose that is also childlike
Mm.
in a way, though. Like,
Not
you don't
totally
have the
controlling your
ability-
body?
Speeding up to run, you mean?
Well, just like, yeah, you're not super good at like starting and stopping. Kids on a playground,
Yeah,
like
go
run into
for it,
stuff
go
all
for
the
it,
time.
I mean, you really do have to. Oh, now I gotta climb up.
Oh, you gotta get on top of that thing.
Nice.
Dang.
Wow,
This
I
is
think
a
I
cool
would
dexterity puzzle, I have to say.
Nice. Alright. Okay, straight up getting. And screen shaking a little bit.
Yeah, that was weird.
I forget you have your lighter.
Yeah, no, I just don't seem like it's gonna. That's a pretty
Because
game.
right away, like
Hey, these
this
guys.
room and negative space is like happening all over the place.
Yeah,
right?
especially after we've been so focused in on our character and the other ones, and so kind of laser focused. We haven't been taking in the whole. Yeah, all right.
All right, we achieved an unlocked
One?
the prison. It's
The
funny that I feel
prison.
like the most direction I've gotten out of this game is
Was that achievement?
The
Oh.
achievement. No, exactly.
Seriously?
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
what I was gonna say.
I was like, oh, we were in a prison.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. It didn't necessarily feel like a prison. I mean, it's
We're
just
gonna get a
sort of
different aesthetic.
industrial generally.
So we have a new eye.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
just the eye
interesting.
room at least. Symbolism. Yeah, in terms of you're talking about childhood trauma for eyes, or just the idea of like what that corresponds to. See, I feel very unstable here. Like I'm gonna
Yeah,
fall
which is
off.
interesting, right?
Yeah.
Like, is it because of the pulled out camera, you think?
Maybe. Which, I mean, I guess that's effective in terms of if the kid would be feeling unstable in that position. Can I go in? I can't.
The other, you were
Should
asking
we-
about eyes earlier. The other eye I just thought of was classic kids' books, Series of Unfortunate Events.
Oh,
You read
yeah.
those? Count Olaf has like an eye on his.
Uh-huh.
Hey, buddy.
ankle.
I really hope
Very
these guys
unclear
are
what
friendly.
those things are.
Okay, another chair here. I like the climbing on furniture and jumping to an oversized lever and is that a what the hell?
Yeah, nice.
It saves every time we do that, so it's like an appropriate. Screw you. Alright. So it can throw picked up stuff. That's good to know. Ooh, can I climb this? No. I'm just gonna do
Just
cardio
do,
here
just
for
do
a little
pull-ups.
bit.
Just do pull-ups.
Can I shimmy? I cannot. I'm gonna die. That's good. Alright, so we haven't seen the hunger thing come into play yet again. And that maybe the game is counting on us being better at it, but I've already I totally forgot that was a thing. Like it's most time when you introduce a new mechanic, then you're gonna be
Yeah, you
utilizing
think
the
you
new
would
mechanic.
see it again. I think it was very specific to that moment where we were supposed to get food.
Yeah, maybe.
And it was supposed to be unsettling for us to eat this food tossed from
Yeah, this
like a
shadow
random
child.
stranger.
Ah,
Oh
fuck!
my gosh.
That's. Okay, can we put the chip back? Sorry.
I think we keep going. Oh, wait, what?
That's weird.
Oh, maybe we can just grab it. Just grab that door and open it.
I don't think I can. Oh. I feel sheepish. So what is it? What is it that I'm missing in this room?
That's the squeakiest door ever.
Well, what is it that I could use the chair to get to that I'm not? You know. Other than-
top of that filing
I guess
cabinet?
getting up. Yeah, I guess getting up to the light there.
What the heck was that?
Also, remember, there's farther up we could have gone on the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
this
there's a
room.
lot of paths here we're not exploring. And it's
Uh,
interesting because I feel like we're still going the right way.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to wait for.
Use the camera.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
can't.
have to drag the chair somewhere, right? Because that thing only opened while you were moving the chair. Move it onto the ink.
Was it? I don't think it was the ink. I think it was just a time
Oh,
thing.
the tile.
Oh, it's tile.
Tile.
There we go. Alright, well. Well done.
Nice.
It was in fact the ink. So why is the ink smeared there? That's interesting. Okay. Do we want to go back and check out the other path?
No.
No? Alright.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
be going
getting
forward.
moving forward too.
Was that a little thing?
It's gonna open that up.
Yeah, it's something gonna open that eye.
Yeah, probably. Oh, there's a little buddy over here. Oh, there he is. Okay. I really want them to be friends.
I think
I
they
know I've
are.
said that
I
a
think
lot,
they
but-
are actually.
They seem friendly.
After we freed the one,
So, chair. Oh, yeah, we freed one. Yeah.
Light the chair on fire.
There's another interesting thing that assume. So, what's here for the kid? What's the kid see right now? You know, like what's our wall?
Oh yeah, that's probably
in the world. Probably a wall.
Probably also a wall.
All right, yeah.
Where
that was less deep than I
breaking
thought it was
the
going to
fourth
be.
wall.
Yeah. All right, well, I don't know how to. Yeah.
Yep. There we go.
Oh my
Babies.
God.
Okay. How about we?
Oh, interesting.
I
Can we go to a different channel?
Yeah.
Oh, what is that thing?
How about no?
Different channel, please.
This is interesting.
So like this is interesting, right?
Yeah.
We talked last year
Well,
in
I
the
just-
podcast about setting the expectation that you're going to be scared.
Uh-huh.
This is a fantastic way of doing
Yeah,
that,
I've
right?
done
Just
that.
give you some previews of creepy stuff that's going to happen.
It's also the freaking scene from It with the it keeps on flashing faster and faster, and something's gonna come out of it. No. The sound design there is interesting. Wait, is that new? I haven't seen that before.
yeah, it was a new one.
One more. It's gonna be this one over and over.
It's going to be that one.
Interesting.
Now, if it just like if when you go to walk away, it just burst open with like a bunch of creepy images, I
Yeah.
think that would be fascinating.
That would be. Alright, so obviously that is important to get out of this room. Is there another tile that I can move a freaking chair on?
Did you pull that?
Can I do
little
anything to
door
this?
panel?
Yeah. I won't grab it.
I don't think that's it.
Anything here? It's interesting that a whole dimension is like I can't see what that is, and that's fine because
Right.
they don't design it that way. But it's interesting that a whole dimension is closed off to us in terms of utilizing it, even though we can go back and forth in it.
Right.
We can't see it. Okay, so what does that do? Gives some light. Very quickly goes away when we do that. Okay. So essentially we can rotate this. Yeah. If we put it in the eyesight of the thing. Any other ideas here?
I think you just double back and you're done with this room.
You don't think there's any...
There's a lot of forking paths here, so I'd just say like
Yeah, I mean this could be.
It's
a
It's gotta be
great
important
thing to
for
look at.
something, but... Alright. Let's go.
I mean, at the very least, we got some cool story stuff out of this.
It's true. Saw some more figures.
look, you can definitely climb up those boxes right there.
Yeah, you're right.
Can you pull the chair over there?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Alright, that's
I
good.
think you probably can.
Yeah, let's do a look.
We might be able to pull the cabinets on too. I don't know.
I tried to grab onto them and I wasn't...
It wasn't working.
Oh, can you not move the chair off of here now? That's brilliant if that's true.
Oh. Fascinating. Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Oh, there you go. I think you got over the crack.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Interesting. Wow.
The dragging mechanics are super interesting.
It's very physicky.
Like, really good, yeah.
Yeah, like even the fact that was very difficult to do, moving slowly, but I got some momentum and was able to hop up a little bit, So what I was saying earlier with puzzle design, which is you need a why can't I? Get caught on something.
Getting caught on those bones.
Are those bones?
Would you like to ride the bone train, Morris?
Wow, Xander, that's so inappropriate. You're the most inappropriate person on this stream.
People
right
tell
now.
me that. That's never been said when I'm in the room with the two of you. I hope you know.
I know, it really has never been said.
Makes me feel good. Let's see if I can pull. I can.
Oh,
Alright.
dude, the pull puzzles are real in this game. Just keep going, just keep pulling all. It's like a Bruce Almighty style filing cabinet. Okay,
reference.
2 people got that.
No, I got that.
And they're
I got
both
that.
in this room.
Yeah.
Well, who else was gonna get it? No one's watching. I can't pull any farther. Oh, wait, can I? A little bit, I guess.
Okay, so can we get up that now? Because I don't have to grab onto.
No, it seems like that's just gonna be flush to the. Stop it! No.
What are you changing there? I don't understand.
I'm pushing it. It goes farther into wall than the one above it in this case.
Oh, I see.
And then when I pull it out, it's gonna become flush with. See.
Gotcha. Huh.
All right. You know what? I'm just gonna go back to that forking path. If there's no objections.
No, that's fine.
Hey, follow these little buddies too. Seems to be. Come back, friend. Let me love you.
Starfish love me.
What? Where'd you go?
He went away. They always skitter away.
Yeah, but there's literally nowhere to skitter in this case. He
Oh,
skittered
it's right
off
there.
into- Oh, is it?
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Can I grab him?
You can grab him?
I can!
Oh my gosh.
What am I doing? Am I eating him? No, stop it.
I don't think you're eating him now.
I just hung him?
Game.
Picked him up. Alright, come on.
Aw,
Interesting.
He's very docile.
little friend.
Alright, well, we're not alone anymore. See, that's even, it's kind of like how much we've latched on to just the one thing that doesn't kill us.
Yeah.
That's like impressive, you know? The feelings of isolation have been so strong that now we have this little thing that like
It's
doesn't.
like creepy. Like at first it was creepy.
It doesn't do
now it's hanging
anything.
with us.
Yeah, that's a good point too. Literally doesn't do anything, but still feels good to like have a
Something.
friend, you know? Something that doesn't hate it. Oh, sorry, buddy. Come back. Gotcha. I guess I have to leave you now because I can't jump while holding something. All right. Well,
Oh, there's a lot
More
more
room.
activity in here.
it's very bright.
This looks like a.
This looks like one of the places we saw, didn't it?
Yeah.
It does.
That's
Yeah, which
not
kind of
cool.
freaks me out a little bit. Right?
Yeah.
You immediately feel that like unsettling
yeah.
sense of like I know that there's something bad that's going to happen here.
Yeah, or just having been exposed to it before, there's immediate recognition, even if it. Wow, those are definitely climbable, right?
Oh yeah, those drawers. I mean, that looks like a giant drawer.
You got someone else want to play here? New room?
Yeah, sure.
Because there's not really too many opportunities to die, so. Oh, there's a face for the frick. What the? Is that Rango?
It is interesting that
From
like
the movie Rango?
movie Rango.
Signed up. It's actually really good. I'd watch that.
Is Rango the one with that like lizard guy?
Yeah. It's really good.
Okay, I don't really know what to do from here.
I mean, maybe nothing.
I don't-
Unless I will probably pull out a drawer somewhere. There's a key on the desk. I don't know if you saw
Yeah.
that. You pull out those.
Double back.
I mean, just pull the lever for sure, right?
I don't think we can reach it.
With the suitcase.
Yeah, suitcase.
I don't think we can. Slippers. This is a bizarre. What's the? I'm trying to figure. It is a little bit. Even just the aesthetic itself feels a little bit.
That is cool. And also, what is in
that
that
a
bed?
person?
I don't know, but it's strapped down, whatever it is.
They're blankets.
Yeah, but this. Okay. Just a mattress.
Oh, there we go. This can function as a ladder.
Yeah. Hey, it's little pictures of the things.
Oh yeah.
Oh, little triangles.
All right. Well,
Who would have a house like this?
well, I think it's a ship, man. It's got to be a boat.
Who would live here?
Tim Burton. Series of Unfortunate Events definitely feels very.
And then I died.
That doesn't count.
And then I died.
How far back is it going to send us?
I don't know.
Please just
Back to the light room.
just to this room. Good.
Nah,
Alright.
we're good. We're
Oh,
just
look at that. Alright. So what the frick was the dead end that we just hit last time? Like what? With the eye room. Maybe that was just an Easter. Maybe it was
That's
just.
what you're supposed to be asking, Greg.
Don't look at me like that.
They're in your head.
Don't make eye contact. So obviously that wall's gonna, you know.
Something is gonna bust through that wall like the Kool-Aid man.
You've been saying. If it's not the Kool-Aid Man, I'm just gonna be
yeah.
disappointed. You've been saying that about multiple things. Like it's gonna be scary now, and then it hasn't been.
No, you're right.
So they have not. Like I said, the ratio of tension build up to payoff is important, and just tension building like this is. Should we get the key first? Can you climb back up?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm wondering. It's like, do we need to get the key or can I?
It feels too.
Oh. Okay.
I think you should pass off for that.
And, yeah.
What? No?
Brutal. You're just so harsh. You're so harsh and disapproving.
Well. Hey, is that trap? No, it's still at 2-3.
We're counting.
It's getting pretty dank in here.
It's getting.
There are a lot of memes happening in chat. For those of you
Yeah.
who are watching this on YouTube, there's...
Like we talked about.
Yeah, the chat's blown up, guys.
Yeah,
If you gotta
Twitch-
slow down. We're gonna have to turn on sub only.
Yeah.
You know, when it's your first stream on
Quiet
a channel,
down.
you gotta expect this stuff.
Yeah. Not seeing too many cheers, so get on that. Make sure to smash that subscribe button.
Like, and subscribe.
Hey, it's your boy.
Oh, ooh, I thought that was going to be a death
I know,
right there.
me
Alright, you
too.
gonna go down and get the key?
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
What are you gonna do with it?
I'm
once
not
you
gonna
get it?
forgive you
Where
if
does the
you.
key go?
I'm gonna. I will get that. Well, also holding. We're so encumbered by holding things.
Oh, that's
Oh my gosh.
true. I love that though.
Oops.
It's like it's
Man.
such a
God.
oh gosh.
Oh god.
You can throw
Okay.
stuff. You pick it up and throw
Flip
it.
that
How do I
broke
throw
before
it
it even hit the
back?
ground. That's not super realistic, but oh
Oh. Oh,
there we go.
Alright, I got the key.
So just throw the key off onto the ground. No. Oh.
Oh, I don't want to go with it?
No. Just throw the key so they can get it if we need it again. But keep on going back to.
You think it'll
Hold on.
stay there if we die?
No, but
Where
I'm
does
not
it
gonna
go?
die.
just leave it on the ground and then go back and do the whole thing. Like
Alright.
there's still farther we could have gone, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so now we know where the key is. We don't have to reclimb. It's on the ground. I do like the encumbered, you know, having an inventory.
Yeah,
right
the
there.
trade-off from like holding things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very.
But I
It's
couldn't
cool
even.
mechanic.
I couldn't carry my friend.
I want them to do more with it. I think.
Yeah, I think the pacing on this particular game. I don't know how long this game is, but I can't even either. Oh, I guess
There's
we
a
can't do anything
secret.
else, huh?
Do you see the secret collectible up there?
Oh, is there one up there?
Oh,
Like the
yeah, I
little,
see that.
doll.
Yep, you're
I
right.
don't
That's
know
what this
how
is
it's
actually.
So when the
for.
frick could we
Oh,
stack?
frick me. Okay,
Can you
nice.
climb the
Dang, I can't believe you said
light
that.
bulb?
I know, me either.
No, probably not. Can you
So
climb
we
the
probably,
pipe?
we probably
Can
gotta
you
take
climb
the
the
key out of
drawer?
this room.
Here, you can climb that drawer.
That's true.
Oh,
But
yeah.
to what end?
I don't know. Go ahead up there and see.
I will try.
Maybe we can jump from that.
Maybe the fall will kill us from
jeez.
there.
Oh my
God!
Yeah, well, that's.
I'm coming back down.
Dude, no, well,
What, is there anything up here?
there's gotta be something to do up here, right?
I mean, I think it's the fact that there's a hanging man.
Can you not jump to anything on the side?
The thing to do is to be scared pantsless.
What about the, can you jump off to...
A picture frame?
I think it's,
It's just
pants,
pants.
actually.
It's
Yeah,
not
it is
even a
just pants.
person.
Oh, it's just pants?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That's better.
It's so much
Thank
less
God.
scary when it's
Yeah.
just pants.
That's interesting. I wonder if that was intentional to be like...
I don't think they were just saving on art assets.
Maybe the first hang dude was just pants and shoes.
It's actually, there's nothing creepy about this.
Yeah, there's the...
Hey.
It's just pants.
We-
What's creepy about pants? I don't know.
I
It
mean-
isn't necessarily a man who hung himself in despair.
That's a question.
Oh my god.
It might be
Not
pants.
necessarily-
Have you thought about that?
It's not necessarily invoking one of the best known forms of suicide.
No. It might.
Oh, well,
Are
It
you
might just
kidding?
be invoking one of the best known forms of clothing.
pants. Yeah, I feel silly.
Pants.
So, get the key, man.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Craig.
Get your mind out of...
Pants.
Wait, is there something sparkly down there? No, it's just a ball that's rolling.
Yeah, I knocked some stuff off.
I was gonna make it your mom.
And
Oh,
here's
no.
the...
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
That sweet, sweet lock and key
Maybe we're just
mechanism.
stupid. Maybe the pacing of this game is good,
Maybe
and we're
we're
just bad.
You know what? I think that's
There's
a good
there's
working
definitely
hypothesis.
a 20%
We'll
chance
test that out.
that's actually true.
I don't know. I think that's like I think it's lower than
Monkey.
20, man. Is it a bear or a monkey?
I actually
Or a
don't.
horse.
This is
What the
really
hell?
like an...
No, it's a
it's
monkey.
it's
Definitely
a
a monkey.
monkey with symbols.
Yep. The best of the monkeys, I'd say.
Oh,
Wow.
dang,
Oh,
dude.
wow, that was
good aiming, Xander.
Thank you.
Well,
I
it's also
think it helped me
terrifying now,
out.
so-
I hate this. Okay.
That was the make things scary
It's
button.
that was the shake the world button. Also, why are you taking that?
We're gonna need that monkey to throw at things later.
Yes, it also makes a lot of noise when you throw it. Okay, we're also on creaky floorboards, which means it's noise time. You can definitely climb the right wall, can't you?
Oh, the right one? Yeah, I'll try.
I think so.
Oh,
yeah,
the
that's-
wall.
Or push it.
Nice.
What is that? Alright, well. Congrats on the climbing.
Thanks. Alright. Let's try something else.
Mark, do you want to move the camera a little bit to include? Because I got some dead space on my
Negative space?
this on my
space?
left side. You can make it a little bit tighter so that Xander's whole face is there. Yeah.
What up, stream?
Okay.
More?
Yeah, it should be fine. I mean, I don't know. What do you think?
A little bit more. There we go.
Alright.
Now Xander's a little more. You're a little bit more
I'm in
involved.
it. Thanks, man.
I have him Doki Doki too.
Where Xander's getting pushed off screen.
Yeah, I just always
He's like this. Yeah, he's just.
half a person.
Oh my
Wow.
Well, that is one of my least favorite things.
I hate that monkey. Okay.
God. How did you wind that up?
He just
threw it.
at that.
Oh.
It's one of those.
I
I mean, there is some level of.
Oh, I know what
Oh,
to
there it
do.
is. Yep,
Gosh.
button. See, that's interesting because this is a really simple thing that was really hard to see. Like, there's no light. You know?
Yeah.
There's no queuing there.
Continuing your idea that maybe we're just slow.
What the heck? Yeah, I'm gonna get a running start here.
Yeah, how did you do that the first time? Huh. I don't. Oh, yeah. It's
Oh,
better.
that was actually not what I expected.
What, the elevator?
I thought. Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, you thought it was a platform that would go
I thought
underneath
this
that?
was like a door that was gonna open over here. I guess it is. Never
I mean,
mind.
Come on, have something on the walls when we go down, right? At least bring us past another hanged person.
Hanging.
I would love a hanged person.
Oh,
You would love a hanged person.
At this point.
Oh, come on.
Wait, what?
I'm hungry.
Coughing. Something.
No, we're asthmatic.
Oh.
Wait, okay. What's the light source there? Go back. Did we make anything out? No, just light. Okay. I think we're on a dirigible.
We're on a dirigible.
Oh, now we're hungry. Or we're sick, maybe. We're on a dirigible or on a boat. It's one of the two.
What even is that first one?
It's either blimp.
Oh, limp.
We're either in Bioshock 1 or Bioshock Infinite,
Yeah.
basically. One of the two. So it's not quite what a stomach sounds like. Okay. I hear leeches.
Yeah.
Is that the music?
I
Or
hear
those
like a
kids
child. Oh my
I
god.
don't like this.
I
I love that you're playing it though. Hey, food. Good.
I have to go in this cage to eat.
Yeah, this seems. Okay, well, this seems. Can you grab it and not eat it there?
No.
Okay, I don't like this. That's really creepy music.
Yeah.
And the light is responding to our. Yeah!
Oh my gosh.
All right.
That's good.
Oh yeah, you're done.
That's good.
Oh.
Oh, it's definitely the arm thing. It was the arm monster, right? Okay.
Oh my gosh.
What are you gonna do with them?
If that cage comes back empty, dude. Alright, gotta get us out of here.
Alrighty. So the hunger thing is interesting because we have no control over it at all.
Yeah, it could just strike. Which is interesting because that mirrors childhood, right?
What?
That mirrors childhood, right? You're dependent on other people to feed you when you're a kid.
That's true.
So again, sort of childhood horror of like needing
Yeah.
food, but you're not able to get it.
Okay. Well, I cannot. Oh, that's why. Wrong button. So you nerds use the D-pad. Take that, Mr. Pansy. I think I should explore the little place. Where am I? Alright, hey buddy. Oh wow, I can save him. Not that way. So going towards the direction that the big arm guy went seems not cool. But...
Is that your only option though, right?
Yeah. Oh, there's more kids. That's nice. Hello. What are you doing?
Setting up hosting.
Hosting?
Yeah.
Who's hosting this?
Me. From my other account.
Yo, dog.
You dog.
I heard you like 0 viewers. Can I not grab that? No. Where am I crouching?
Wonder if you're supposed to pull the cage under the light that's hanging down.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I don't know.
Can't you grab that
Really?
thing?
Oh, okay.
No, I'm fine.
Can you move the cage?
Yeah, I'll
to
move the
grab
cage to
cord?
grab that, yeah.
Ooh, that is such an interesting effect where it fogs out.
Yeah, the rest of the room. I think it just happens when I get farther. It's not. Yeah, it's just a perspective. Ah, that's smooth, man.
It's really cool though.
It's interesting that we can't use our voice at all. You know, like in this case, I'd be like, maybe try to say something or communicate. But there's no communication in this game. We need a name for the arm dude, though. Hansy?
Hansy?
Yeah.
That is not a good name.
I want Mr. Hansy. I know, his hand was already like...
Mr. Hansy.
You know, call him Hans.
No,
Hans.
like... I'm calling him Mr. Hansy.
Hans and Franz. Yes, please open the door to the creepy hand monster.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
It's one of those
so there's a
poses.
few things we could do here. We could... Actually, maybe there's just
I
timing
love
for
that
this.
there is a few things.
No, yeah. Also, that symbol is absolutely the Necron symbol from Warhammer 40k.
The one on the door?
Yeah, the yeah.
Necron.
See?
Yeah, I see. Can we
I can
swing?
swing. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, I'm kind of facing the wrong way anyway, but
That's alright. It never stopped us before.
I do like the momentum.
Okay, so that's interesting, right? A little bit of a tutorial going on. The tutorials so far have
I'm
been
kind of done with
really-
tutorials, though.
Oh,
The thing. Like,
that was cool.
it's really slow to introducing new mechanics, and then we use it once and never use it again.
Yeah, that's true, and I would say that that's a weak point. So far, they have been really slow to return mechanics, which increases the feeling of like I don't know what's going on, but
That's true.
it also, I think it slows down the pace of the game a bit because you're constantly having to learn things and then
Something else.
never use them.
Also, it doesn't make the puzzles too interesting because you're not drawing on a set of skills that you've been learning and applying. It doesn't make it feel like
Yeah,
you're
you-
really candle. All right.
You're pretty limited as.
It doesn't
to
make you
what
feel like
the
you're
puzzle-
progressing.
Progression.
You know.
Sean
No, but-
Connery
no,
never
but-
progresses.
Yeah, but that's important, right? For a game by itself, it's just progression. Even in a horror game,
Yeah.
some feeling of getting closer to a goal. We have no goal other than crouch. Anyway,
Yeah, well, the goal is really unclear. Like, it's not even clear that we're trying to escape. Right?
Yeah, I mean, the
Sort of.
opening was the creepy lady in a shadow, I guess.
I think that hand monster is like the. Oh,
Ah, yeah.
Come on.
there he is,
Huh?
and there he is,
Found him.
Hans.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I don't like this. I think we should call him Mr. Hansy. Okay.
I don't know. He doesn't look distinctly German to you.
This is exceedingly. What? You really can't pull yourself up here? Is there
Come on,
another
kid.
box there?
I need to see a muscle up. Let's go.
Okay, so can I climb it from this side?
Oh no.
Bad timing. Not cool. Hey man, 5 particulars. That's not cool. Not cool.
That's cool.
Okay. Alright, so. Nope. About here. That's a horrible noise. Alright, so I just have to creep closer. Oh, look at that. It's just definitely stealth area. See, it's covered now and it's quiet.
Oh my gosh! Look at that thing.
That is.
What the-
Proportions. That's interesting. It's just a normal thing with bad proportions.
It's terrible. Proportions.
And it's
Oh, what is
also-
it doing to that? Is it the child?
Probably the last kid it took, right?
Oh gosh.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, it's just pulling.
Oh, it's
children
just
up
pulling them
wrapping
and-
up. Oh my gosh.
So I just have to creep across here
You're forced to bear witness to the horrors.
really slowly. Okay.
Oh my gosh, that thing.
Not cool. Sorry. Yep. That's fine. You're good. No, it's fine. There's nothing over here.
Oh god.
Yep. Nothing. Just. Is it blind? It might be blind. I think it's blind. Is it? Oh god!
You still think he's blind? You still think he's blind? Go. You can't go anywhere else. Just stay. Just stay.
Oh.
Dang.
That's a good monster, man.
That's a good monster.
That's a good monster. In terms of, like, we were talking about the known with the kind of the uncanny valley effect of something.
Yeah, that's like close to.
It's also like chittering, you know?
It's kind of. It resembles a person, but like you said, the proportions are all off.
Very, very wrong. Yeah.
And he's sort of got these long grasping
Where'd he go?
arms, like he can, reach you
gone
and
entirely.
sort of
Oh, that's not cool.
follow you and grab you, even if you run.
Were we supposed to do that? That we had to like lure him? Like there was no way to get across that area without
It's possible.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
without.
I don't know. I will say.
I don't like it.
Oh
He's
my
searching?
gosh.
He's so disgusting.
Oh man, that's creepy.
He's trying to feel.
He's definitely blind,
Yeah.
right?
Oh my goodness.
Oh
so interesting.
man, little nightmares indeed. I want to
How do you do this without him hearing you?
move really slow, I guess. Wow. Okay, so it's like pale. What?
He's
is he
got
wearing?
super
Like a-
short legs.
Oh, now he's back to his work.
Back to
Alright.
work.
That's good. Alright, so I'm gonna turn on the D-pad actually.
He's cracking his neck.
Oh come on!
What is it that makes him so unsettling, you think?
Oh,
the lunging.
Sorry, I didn't think he was. Oh god.
Oh, you're gonna.
Oh, is he gonna put me?
Oh.
Don't show it.
Thanks for not actually.
Wow, I thought it was going to follow through on that. So, what is it you think that makes him so unsettling?
Are these all nightmares?
Yeah,
We wake
they
up
are.
every time.
I think they are all nightmares. Yeah,
I actually don't.
that's why they're. I think it's why.
Well, then we woke up into the same nightmare.
That's true. But
So
maybe we
we-
were sleeping.
Nightmareception.
So this whole thing. Oh god. This whole thing is just a bunch of nightmares. Oh, this whole thing's just a nightmare for the kid.
Right.
That's
I think
why
that's
it's so
I think
aimless.
that's accurate.
Alright. The question being.
Okay, so he still heard us even though we were walking.
Yeah, so try climbing that one. It's a great. You see the great
Yeah,
right?
just
in front of us?
can't
No, not
touch
that.
them.
Yeah.
Wood at all.
So you can't touch the wood. Oh, we're probably able to climb backwards and climb across. Can you not climb up anymore?
No.
So yeah, touching wasn't. Is there anyone who can?
Can we move?
Can I
the
just?
block
I'm gonna
with us or
YOLO it. I'm gonna
something?
YOLO it.
Yeah, do it. Just run.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because, like, right? I don't know if this isn't how they intended for you to solve this. Then it's
This is
it's
not.
great.
Yeah, well, it's definitely killed the.
Ooh.
Yeah, now he's gonna go over
Get
there.
in the cage.
Yep, get in the cage. Just climb in the cage.
Damn, though. Is that
That
a
is
heartbeat
so
sound?
unsettling, man. Him like searching.
Yeah. Feeling around.
Yeah,
These
something about the
long
hands and the
arms.
feeling thing, like not just looking. Also, it's interesting that he's blind, but we have the eye motif earlier.
Yeah, there's something
Of it
there about like
searching.
vision and like being able to see.
That is the stuff of nightmares, man. Yeah, I think the searching, the breathing is creepy too.
Just scare yourself.
I think I'm gonna wait for him to go back to his
His work.
work, his
Grody
dirty
as it
work.
is. Ooh, man, that is.
There's something here about old age, right, for a kid.
Maybe.
Yeah, with the bone
About being
cracking
like
and stuff.
the sensory deprivation. I can't see.
Maybe.
I'm hunched. I get my neck is cracking all the time. And there's something when you're a kid about old age that you don't understand old age.
I was always creeped out by my grandparents a little bit.
Yeah, right. I think that's a thing. I don't think that's unique.
Can you climb on?
And I think that maybe that's what this is hinting at.
Maybe.
Because I think I just gotta. Then my next step is to make a break for the door. Like I don't know if
You
there's.
can't climb up onto the top of this.
I don't know if he. I hope he's going to go back to work, although he might not. Yeah, if there is carpet on the top of the grate, so that's possible. That's what I do next.
I mean, you're not gonna make noise creaking anyway. You can just walk.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh god. Yep. Nope, that wasn't it. Yep. Run. Crouch.
Why can't we get through?
There we go. Oh, come on.
He comes with us.
I'm going to stay in this grate then.
Yeah.
Go wherever you want, sir. Good luck trying to get me.
Why would you assume that we're over here? Also, it's a silent room, so we're fine now.
It's not a silent room, is it?
No more wood.
That's true. Does that mean we're silent?
Oh, we're definitely quiet. If we close that door, though, I'd feel better. Alright.
Alright, that's good. I like that. Alright, see, the tension is gone, the baddie's gone. I got this guy's shoe. Yeah.
I got a shoe.
Life's good.
I think I'm gonna stay here.
What's
I got
that
shoes.
Like, what's that other thing?
That is
Yeah.
that is a man's arm.
Wait.
So this goes into the...
Oh, it's a crank.
Yeah, that goes in
Nice.
here.
Oh, nice. This goes into the, just the confined space in this case was deeply relieving to us.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense why you might hear that. You might hear that.
I don't think
Sure
he
does.
would hear that. I don't even know how he
Alright.
heard that. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. He must.
Was this a... Why did we do this again? Like, in the grand scheme of, like, it's a game and we have to do the thing.
That was a poop.
That
I
makes
think
sense.
This is a toilet, and that was a
I don't
poop.
think it was a shoe.
I think it was food. What? It was either food, poop, or a shoe.
Food poop. I like that idea.
Concept of.
Hey, you want to light the lantern just for
Oh,
posterity's
that's a good
sake?
idea.
Get a little save.
I don't think it. I mean, it does something. So that was another interesting area in that I don't know if that had been programmed to kill us immediately if we weren't smart enough and quick enough to get into the hole, or if there's a place we could have hidden in that room and waited for him to leave and then get in the hole.
Yeah,
you know?
that's true. Well, and this game has done a good job at that, right? It's like it hasn't told us too much, right? We don't really.
Because we had the one environmental thing that was absolutely, if we didn't respond when the bridge moved, then we died.
Like, we have a lot of forks in a lot of areas we haven't explored that we don't know if are necessary.
Yeah.
It's keeping us on the path we need to go on.
So far, it's been linear, either, right?
Oh yeah.
Shoe.
Okay.
Shoes?
What is this?
So that just makes me think Holocaust.
Yeah, a little bit actually.
Like, that's just... The Holocaust memorials and museums have had such a...
Okay, well, so this is going to be extremely loud to walk over, which is what I'm thinking of immediately.
Shoes?
Which is interesting that they've sort of conditioned you to associate like being loud with danger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Already at this point.
Same thing with light. In fact, right now, silence and darkness are... Oh, God. You get to that...
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Seriously
man.
encumbered. Oh, I guess you just gotta make it through to the next suitcase.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Come on.
Get there! Get there!
Yeah!
Oh, come on! Hell, that wasn't too bad.
Jeez. Yeah, that wasn't terrible. But
That reminds me of
who's
the...
next here?
That's Xander.
Xander, you're up.
It reminds me of the best scene in Amnesia.
Oh yeah, the water area.
Can't see what's chasing you, but you're being chased and you're encumbered in the water. It's literally Amnesia, actually.
Oh yeah.
I think that
I
version
think
was...
you're moving much faster than I was.
Well, you were. I think you were too far away. You'd walked. You know.
Come at me. Alright.
That bucket's interesting. So many hanging things. Very based around.
Oh my god.
Oh, from a different location.
Very based around momentum and. There's a lot of weight to the game. Even playing it, you know, you feel very weighty. It doesn't feel very light.
And I think that like ties into the physics too, right?
Yeah,
It
totally.
feels very solid.
Oh, balls.
Oh, dude, I don't know where
Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Oh.
Relative rates.
Oh my gosh.
Remember calculus?
Yeah. But that kid doesn't remember calculus.
Not in his nightmares, that's for sure. So what's the fear there? The shoe monster and the shoes? Are you scared of shoes when you're a kid?
Classic shoe monster fear.
Is he a Labrador?
Oh my gosh.
Slide,
crouch, you
slide,
fool!
yeah,
Crouch,
slide.
pussy, crouch button!
Yep.
Ah!
That's it.
Is it not this one?
It is. You have to slide under that. You gotta be running
You have
and...
to be you have to slide,
Yep.
you think?
Yeah. Because we haven't used the slide mechanic yet.
Okay, so we didn't get past that shoe room though. Yeah, the shoe fear is a little unclear to me. Maybe just like having to slug through something gross.
We might also not be onto something of old childhood fear thing. I should be wrong about that.
No, I think that's what it's about. I mean, I've heard pretty plainly that's what it's about. That's what you have to do. All right. It's like a slide tackle. This kid is also a professional soccer player.
Yeah.
There's something very monkey-like there.
Yeah, he's got those.
And this is our first straight-up chase sequence.
Yeah, this is interesting.
So that's new.
We knew it was going to be.
Oh, the whispering noise, man. Oh, fuck. Am I allowed to say that?
We've been here.
Yeah, you can. It's a mature stream.
Oh, no, man.
It's cool how they give you a second to get your bearings in this.
Or also just to be like, there's hope. Oh, jeez.
Now you just gotta avoid him.
Now I just gotta.
Oh, good in that. Get in there. Get in
am.
there. Yes.
All right, I think we're safe in here. Are we though?
I don't know.
Not
you
what you say.
Just don't move. His vision is movement based.
Ooh,
So
that's
disturbing.
That's good. Almost insect-like.
No, my friend.
Oh,
They
He's
helped
gonna
us.
chase them
thank
out.
you, my friends. Just, I don't want him to get them. Yeah, take me.
Take you?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not too bad when we get taken.
You
In fact, I think they should make that more horrifying when we get caught by him.
I do think it ties into
No.
the nightmare theme though of getting woken up.
What? That's strange. Yeah, it's true. You never see the thing that gets you. You know, when you get caught.
Yeah, you don't get dissected in your nightmares usually. It's like something gets you and you wake up.
Yeah, that's true.
Once you get scared enough.
How about the noise thing?
Yeah, I think that's probably going to alert him.
I haven't been using this mechanic too much either. The light.
The light now you have.
Having a light or not? Maybe it's just a quality of life thing for like, or maybe they'll use it. I don't know.
Yeah, just knowing that there's going to be a lot of harsh shadows, they give you a way to soften them.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Okay, sorry.
I feel like maybe you push this onto the board so that it flips up.
It's interesting. It moves. It's easier to push when the screen. You know, the screen's always slightly moving.
Yeah.
It's easier to push. See how it's tilting now?
Yeah, the whole world
It
is
is
physics, like gravity that shifts. Okay, it seems like you're supposed to use that to get on top of something, but
I can't
I'm
even
not sure
climb
what
up
you're trying to get on top of.
You have a nice little.
Oh my gosh!
I think I got more scared by Greg's scream than.
That's the worst, man. Oh, the fucking monkey. That scared me.
Yeah, that really got you, dude. I'm really surprised. I think you'd come more at that than
That's the scariest I've been.
The arm monster.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, I feel very at peace down here because I know the arm dude's up top, and we can just creep around down here. It's basically Arkham right now.
Yeah, right. You can just pop out and do a take. Oh my gosh! See, now we're learning more about this character, which is pretty interesting. This is not a character I ever wanted to know more about.
Yeah. What's he doing?
He's like a doll maker of some sort.
No. Yeah, but does he use people? That's so fascinating. So many little unsettling things with the crack and the way his jaw was like dislocated, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, his whole face is just completely disfigured. I'm only very badly disfigured.
Laughed the boy. Okay. That's impressive. That means they coded the sound into the individual pieces of art as opposed to like it's a whole floor worth of the room, you know? Like,
Oh yeah, like the model probably
Yeah.
is sound.
okay, well. So we're supposed to follow him?
Oh,
You triggered the
possible.
monkey somehow.
How did I get wait, what?
Whose heartbeat is that? That's definitely a heartbeat.
I think it's his feet.
Yeah, but it's funny that his feet make the same sound as a heartbeat, right?
His?
Yeah. Oh, there's a doll back there. Did you see it?
Where?
Right where you were.
Right?
Yep, right there.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Liberate it. Liberate its soul from its body.
Yeah, I know.
Apparently.
So,
Dun dun.
It's a happy noise. It's the happiest noise we've ever done.
what are we supposed to do with this?
I don't know, man.
Wait, so that guy, is he opened that door for you now so you can go through? I mean, if he can go through there, you can go through there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but how do we get back
How
up?
did? Yeah, we fell through the
Can you
board
climb
the
up
first
now?
time. Remember?
I think we can get
Oh, you
back
can climb up right there.
Oh, is this an opening?
Well,
I
that's
think-
what you fell through.
yeah,
so
I
if
think
you
that
just
will
push on
take
it.
you
I
back
bet
up.
you can get up.
Oh, well, I can just do that. Wow, that
You
sucks.
definitely have to walk toward the creepy dude.
Yes.
Alright. Okay.
You can do this.
Alright, cool. Cool.
Remember, there's
I
not
feel
going to
good
be
about
any more
this.
boards,
I
Greg.
feel
You're
good.
safe.
I feel.
Literally nothing to be afraid of.
Slide to
Just
the
slide
right.
tackle him.
Slide to the right.
Oh yeah, just hide with the
So this
little
is
creepy figure.
this is one of my favorite things, where it gives you an unavoidable way of having to alert the monster, and
Yeah.
forces you to. You know, we were talking about like having to force you to make a bad decision.
Oh, yeah.
That you know is gonna be.
So right now
Bad for
we
your health.
are in charge with when the next scary thing happens, but we have to make it happen.
We
if
know
we
it
want
has to happen.
progress.
Yeah.
Right, which is
So,
fascinating.
but that being said, what the shit am I gonna do once I? Oh, I'm gonna climb up there.
Yep.
I wonder.
Also, what is he
Heavy
doing?
breathing.
Good
Yeah.
grief! Is he okay?
Yeah.
Do I need to call a doctor?
Hey, he's sniffing. Right?
Sniffing? Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
he's just breathing heavily.
Maybe.
So he'll eventually go into the other room, right?
Maybe he's just asthmatic, Greg.
I think.
You judge
One
people
thing-
too quickly.
I wonder if you can. There's a toy in the other room. Maybe you like throw it and trigger him. Like it's a monkey, right?
Oh, that's fascinating.
makes noise.
It's a great. How do you trigger those again?
We'll just pick it up and throw it. And then as long as you are ready to run.
Oh, that's brilliant.
But he's gonna hear me when I start.
Go,
But I think
climb.
you have
I probably could have taken that other monkey and climb!
Oh.
Alright, so that's not correct.
That is creepy, dude. Horror games are horrific.
Well, I don't know what to do now. The other thing, when puzzle and horror games intersect, and now we have to do the same scary thing over and over,
Yeah, it becomes less
it
scary.
was a little bit less scary, but now he's in here. Now he's gonna go back immediately.
Okay. So I do think I think we're onto something with the monkey. I'm just not sure what. I'm thinking maybe we each have.
Well, there's another monkey in there. Did you see when we came in? Into
You
his.
think we have to chain monkeys?
Yeah, I mean.
Classic monkey chaining.
Yeah.
Hey, we're the monkeys.
Barrel monkey.
People say we're monkey around. What are you looking at, Sam? What are you looking at?
I was in the chat.
What? We don't have a chat. There's no chat.
I'm in the chat.
Oh, okay. So we didn't even have to go. Goodbye. Yeah.
Ah.
Alright, so the good news is that we do not have to go onto the wood.
Yes.
Oh.
Do you
So
see
we
that?
can-
You,
can-
I
you only alerted them.
avoided the wood.
Yeah, you just uncovered the whole time. So as long as you just don't hit the,
Later?
Yes.
so you just pick up the monkey and put him down behind you, you know? He does look vaguely German.
I have no idea why.
I miss the overalls. Oh God! What the?
There's multiple.
What?
Oh,
did
that's
he?
why. He triggered his own monkey.
Did he hit it?
Yeah.
Triggered his own monkey.
Who hasn't been there?
Yeah, that happens.
Alright, I feel like I need to just wait this
Big
out.
pluses of being married, not having to trigger a monkey anymore.
Oh my gosh. I'm not okay.
I'm not okay. I take
Throw it.
decent
Throw it.
pride in making more of my friends say that than they make me say that. Yes.
So go, just go.
Just
I
Don't
said
knock
to not
don't
hit
hit
the
the-
other monkey, yes.
That monkey
keep around
is
the monkey. But be quick though, because well, he won't know anything's up because you're. Oh,
Oh,
that's
brilliant.
creaking, isn't it?
Okay.
Oh shit!
There it is. That's brilliant.
Nice.
That's unavoidable.
Nice. That's great. Alright, yeah.
Did you see him?
Oh, can he climb? What's gonna happen here?
Oh yeah, knock it down onto him, kill him.
Oh god, no, just
Wait for him to. Oh, he's not gonna go
What?
there. Darn, I thought we were gonna be able to kill him.
No, I didn't think that. I didn't think it was gonna be it. I thought they were gonna be alerting him and he was gonna start climbing up after us.
So, yeah, he looks too frail. That like would totally break the "I'm frail and old" aesthetic though if he climbed.
What the heck?
And I can use light.
Oh yeah. Thanks.
See, that's handy.
Finally.
Finally handy.
Yeah. Ah!
What the heck is it's?
It's climbing. No, it's I think it's. I get like a spider-like vibe from it. You know, like frail but strong. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Or
I have no choice but to make it.
what is that?
I'm just gonna run for it here.
No, but what is that clock? I also like the idea that like,
Oh dear. Okay, I think if anything is looking for you, it knows where you are.
Yep, there it is. Shoes. Lovely shoes. Alright, cool. Just go around. Sorry, so you have to throw the shoe at the button. Hello.
You basically kissed his
Yeah,
arm.
you kinda went into him
I
there.
was trying to get the shoe. He's right next to me.
You up next, Greg?
Yeah, I think it's just like just the fear of like creaky things.
Creaky things.
Yeah, creaky wood. Like carpeting is like comforting
Yeah,
to a kid.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, things that are creaky are sort of. It's hard to
What do you mean?
understand why floorboards creak when you're a kid.
Interesting.
I wonder what it is about creakiness that is generally unsettling.
Yeah, it freaks me out even now.
So you gotta get that. You gotta get an object.
Not that one. What? How?
No, you're good. You're good. Just get it.
Okay.
Oh,
goodbye.
those are terrible noises.
Yep. And hello. Do you just get one shot? Is that it? Is that how it works? What'd I do that even alerted him?
I don't know.
Because
actually.
he was alerted before I picked up the shoe.
Yeah. I'm gonna not go in.
You're raised an American.
Okay. Oh my gosh, she's already there.
I mean, yeah.
Wow.
I don't know what I was expecting.
That was a very interesting sound. This is gonna be hard because you're gonna have to go over a wood door.
Oh!
Oh! Nice.
It's too loud.
What did we do to do that though?
I don't know.
You gotta sprint to throw that.
Yeah, you gotta turn and then run and throw it in. There we go. Run! 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 That's clever.
Oh my gosh, with all these clocks
That's
chiming
clever.
in
The
disabling.
cacophony.
That's
It's like
fantastic.
it's not necessarily soothing.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
thankfully
no,
disabling.
Music to my ears.
Yeah, that's great. You can slip in there.
Come on.
Come on, we can slip through.
There we go.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay.
It's got the
Well,
eye on the
let
door.
me Explain this one to me. Oh, I wonder if that's signaling that it's an eye puzzle.
That or...
That would make sense for this to be an eye puzzle because there's a lot of long towers.
That's true. But it wouldn't.
There's something swinging above. Piano.
It's probably just another dead
Yeah, it is a
person.
piano. Creeping of ropes is not cool. So I just associate that with someone hanging. Oh god!
Ooh, that's
That's
fun.
clever.
I kind of want to play more on that, but I don't want to die. So.
Yeah, maybe later. Oh shit! Stop, kid! Oh, come on! He always like lowers himself from somewhere.
Yeah.
He never just walks onto screen. How the shit did you get that high? Is it the same one? Are there multiple ones?
It's probably multiple.
Johnny Longfingers over here.
That's his name now, Johnny Long. Oh my god.
That reminds me of the. I think
Is he patrolling? They hating?
It's either
Trying
battle.
to catch me riding dirty.
It's either battle. Oh wait, no. What is it? Borderlands or Fallout. But the line. No one has a dick that long. Not even Johnny or Long Dick Johnson. And he had a fucking long dick.
Oh, sorry, like...
Monkey.
Guessing that was Borderlands.
Yeah, it seems like more like a Borderlands.
Wow, he's incredibly sensitive to noise.
That's interesting.
Uh-oh!
Hello! Ooh.
Oh god.
I feel like we should have gone here now.
Dang.
Jeez. That was rough. Yeah, throw it off. No? You doing that again? Alright. Ah!
Yeah, it's not good enough at throwing things. Alright. Xanaman, you're up.
I'll leave you to chat with the chat.
Zibbert. Do you think?
Alright, which way am I going? This way, right?
No.
No. Okay.
Oh wait, there's a slot to put a crank in. Just keep
Oh,
that,
yeah.
keep that for later.
Yeah.
Where? That was pretty far back though, wasn't it?
Which we came
Shit,
from.
no, you're right.
Go
You're
left,
going that
yeah,
way. You're
go
right.
left.
Wait, there's a crank right there on the ground.
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
Where?
No, that's a book.
Oh, is it? You go back
This
towards
thing?
the back wall.
This is a book. Yeah.
That's not a. Oh, all right.
You could try using a book as a crank.
Did you see that it was like crank-like in the light though?
Yeah, no, it was.
Thanks.
I think eventually we'll find a crank arm.
He is. Reminds me of.
Kind of reminds me of Slender Man in that like he's got long limbs, but he's not in any way like quick.
Is that a fedora?
I have no idea.
Yeah, so he thinks it's on the ground. Go.
So, you should definitely pick up that monkey and throw it. This is brilliant because you can't like.
This is
go
a
to the
nice
monkey.
little simple. This is a simple use of its mechanics,
Yeah, I would.
just to pick up and.
Throw the monkey. Throw the monkey.
You hear that? Check the monkey out. Surprised that he didn't feel it coming from a certain direction, that he got hit by something. Alright, well
Oh
done.
my gosh.
Ooh.
Dude, that is impressive.
Well
So we
done.
have to.
Oh, there's a crank.
is this
Oh,
like crank?
dude, we have to go back
All
through.
you gotta do is go back.
Oh no.
It's easy. It's so easy.
That's good.
How do I get
Wait, but how would he do that without...
I think you just have to run.
What? You
Where
can't even
do I
get back
get
through
out?
the door.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to say it's impressive how consistently like scary and sort of on edge this monster puts you.
Yeah,
'Cause, like-
exposure hasn't been making it a whole lot better.
No, it really hasn't. It's still
Yeah.
pretty unsettling and just
I think you have to make noise to bring him in, so he'll open the door.
Oh my god.
smash the TV.
Alright, hang on. I'm gonna use this. I wanna have my.
That
Crank.
seems
Is that
quite
a-
loud.
Yeah, I just want my crank closer to the corner
Also looks like
so I
a
can get out.
propane. No, not propane. Is that a handle it's got? Look at, oh, it's a pencil sharpener. Wait, no, what is it?
Yeah, I think it's been strong.
Oh, it's a Jack in the Box.
Music box.
Oh.
Did it work?
Because those aren't not creepy.
Try throwing that at the TV.
Okay.
Turn on the TV. Go check the back corner where it's dark. I think there's going to be a statue back there. Ah!
Come on, dude, where are you?
There it is.
Go, go, go.
Yo, it's loud. Can't hear you. Just run.
Oh,
come on.
rough
It's
timing
paused. It's
on
paused.
that. Oh, it pauses?
But it does suck.
That does.
Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna.
Run. No, don't run. Don't run.
Oh,
You have to
see
run.
you later, I'm running.
Never mind. Just run.
Oh my gosh, dude.
It's so windy.
Weave.
Duck and weave. Straight. No, don't actually weave, dude.
I wasn't. What? It wasn't the. I wasn't intentionally weaving.
Oh, really? I thought you were like trying to zigzag.
No, I was
Okay.
trying to get to the door.
Oh, okay.
See, it sort of puts you in a brutal spot, though, like when that happens. Is it you up, Greg?
Yeah.
Cool. It's untangled because we've been going back and forth on this. And it's getting a little
Oh,
tangled.
as it.
Because we keep passing around, which is it happens, we pass around.
Zigzagging is the slowest way to get to a location.
There you go.
Fun fact. So what this is like the 50s?
I mean, or this guy. I mean, this seems like a rather old, elderly figure, as I pointed out. So
See, I don't get anything elderly about him. I really don't.
he's all wrinkly. His face is
yeah, it's just
wrinkly.
like, but so are you when you get wet, you know? Can I just press the button?
I think you have to throw.
Hold it.
Oh wait, maybe. No, you're in there.
Huh?
Just hold it.
I think you have to push, grab and then push forward.
Yep.
Okay, as soon as he opens this, I think you should go through.
Oh yeah. It's clever using the enemy as a door opener, like having to lure him to. Peace. Nope. All right.
That may have been premature.
Yeah, I think it might have been. I think we should have let him get close to the TV.
It's okay, actually. You
I don't know,
seem to be
it's
doing
actually
pretty well.
working. You have much more leeway than I did.
Yeah, seriously. Wait, where am I
Just go in
going?
the corner.
Recording.
Stay there.
Oh!
Go up.
Yeah, get me. Okay, so
That's actually kind of a cool.
I hadn't thought about putting it down.
Yeah.
I thought it wouldn't make noise on the carpet though.
I don't think you dropped it. I'm not. I think.
Oh, did I drop it
the
on
carpet
the
ends and I
right
think you were
near
on-
the border there?
Yeah.
Oh man,
that's
that's
unfortunate.
Where was the crank again? How are we gonna get back to the crank room? Wasn't it high?
Yeah, it was high. I think there might be a door you can go
Just push.
through, but
No, just push. Towards it. There we go. No. There you go. Oh, that song's gonna haunt my
yeah.
waking moments as well as nightmares.
Yeah, it's fun though, right? Like it's like an upbeat song. It's supposed to contrast well with this. All right, let it get a little closer.
Yeah,
There
let
we
him
go.
I mean, not that it mattered the whole time. Like we said, I think I knew where I was going at first too, Xander. You had to get your bearings, you know.
Yeah. Well, and it's tough. I didn't know if I was supposed to go straight back or to the right.
Oh, you didn't see the carpeting.
Well, there's like a door here. I don't know if you're supposed to go to the right. You know, it kind of looks like
I
you
have
can
no
leave,
idea.
but I don't know.
Okay,
Just stay here.
I'm just gonna stay right here and see what happens.
I mean, yeah, you should just creep forward. What?
He got me. All right.
All right.
Then, man, you're up.
Also, he's not like wrinkly, is he? He's just that's his like scarf.
It's a scarf?
Yeah, on his neck.
I didn't know that was a scarf.
Yeah, it's a garment.
Oh,
It's
that's way
covering
less-
his eyes and
It's way
mouth.
less terrifying.
Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it's like a foreskin.
I kind of thought it was like a big wrinkly skin.
Oh, let me look. Oh. I definitely looked at that as if it was a garment, you know?
Oh, you're.
What am I doing differently?
Yeah, why is he so much closer to you?
I don't think it'll matter too much.
I'm hoping not.
Should I go through the door?
Yeah,
Is that a door?
Unclear.
it's right here.
Yep, alright.
Oh,
Good call.
dude. Yeah, all
Good
we
call.
needed to do was that.
Yep. So you're right the first time. Maybe wait.
You might hear that.
Wait, what are you doing with it?
I don't know.
Alright. Cool. Hope we
Jeez, dude. Oh.
I knew that was gonna happen too. Like, there's no
For some
way.
reason, I thought we'd have more warning. I don't know why I thought.
Yeah.
Why I trusted. Oh, really?
Oh, here.
I think it's kind of cool they start you in this room and not at the other end of this puzzle, though.
What do you mean?
Like, they could have had you climb all through the books and everything. And
Oh,
run
yeah.
back here.
Yeah, that's
They didn't
true.
do that.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
true.
gosh, that would have been so painful.
I just like this song, actually, is what I'm trying to say.
What do you see, Xander? Do you see skin or garment?
Where?
His
Because his mouth
the thing
is
covering his face.
His mouth is on that thing.
Is
right?
it?
Like, it's on the same piece of material.
Really?
So I think that it makes sense for it to be his face.
Xander, do you know what we're talking about?
I don't think so.
What?
We'll have to
Oh,
see.
you don't think that you know what we're talking about?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So
Okay,
it's
you
gonna
gotta
get it to the
Go
point.
now, yeah.
All right.
Oh, it goes by itself. Okay.
It doesn't go by itself.
I mean, how-
make that jump?
But could I make it to the next platform after
Oh,
that?
you're
doubt
right.
it.
You gotta keep going.
Ah!
Oh my god. Oh my god. You can tell what he's gonna try to do. It just seems like an AI thing where they thought you'd be up ahead.
Just stay there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. He's gonna try to grab you off the piano.
Yeah.
That's horrible. You can still hear that music a little bit in the background.
Yeah, which is brilliant. Go, go, go. Oh shoot, you gotta wait for it to come back.
Ah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Okay, through that hole.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get the heck
Yeah.
out of here.
Up, up, up.
Wow. Nothing bad even happened, Craig.
Oh, but it's just the music.
There might be platforms that I
Ready?
don't know. Boards,
Alrighty,
maybe
alright.
spring.
Build me some steam.
Maybe just push on it? No, you probably need to get up to the handle somehow.
Sounds like something was in here.
Oh,
wow.
As a kid, I was
So,
always afraid
that
of
was-
dying from steam.
Yeah. Quicksand was, on the other hand, not too much of a really. Oh wait, no, okay, we're good. All right, so that can you move that? Yeah, it's on a track, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I do.
makes sense. That I would try to touch the steam first. Blah 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 blah.
No.
Blah 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 blah.
So when this goes over the steam, I'm really curious to see what's going to happen to this. Oh my gosh.
I hope it catapults.
No, just like climb over it so that you don't have to touch
Yeah.
it.
Strange. Considering that you can just jump over that gap.
Or that too, yeah.
Oh no. Oh, we're so good at video games, guys. So good at this.
Puzzles.
How many degrees do we have between the three of us here?
Quite a few, I think.
4.
Thanks for pulling up the average for us.
Yeah,
Mark.
You're
that's,
welcome.
that's a, Mark has a full half of those degrees. The real question is, what's our combined ACT score?
Ooh, I don't know how you even gauge that. Why is it zooming in a lot? This is interesting.
1, negative space. 2, negative space. 3.
Ooh. Rats, man, nothing scarier than rats. I've got 2 rats in the other
Stay out of
room.
that negative space. 4. Gotta have that negative space. Ah! What? Okay.
Jeez.
So remember when we were talking, that's actually worked well when we were talking about violating how so far the rules have been that
Right.
can't happen.
Yeah, but
then that
so
happened.
far hallways have been really safe. Alright, who's next here?
I'm next.
Next,
Zan
screw it up.
Man. Zan Tucket.
Zantucket, dude, there once was a Zan from Nantucket.
He.
Yeah.
So is that the
Does
hand
that
of
have
that
5
same
fingers or
creature, or is
6
that a
fingers?
different creature?
Oh, it's the same. Oh
my gosh.
That's good. Just
yeah, stay there.
It's got 6 fingers, doesn't it? Wait. Huh?
Yeah, it does. It makes the hands look slightly...
Just a little bit off.
Yeah.
Also, just like groping things is creepy.
How long do you have to stay here?
You have to get under it like that. Yeah. That way.
So now we're like forever looking for cracks in the wall, right?
Yeah.
Well, at least those are clear crack. You know, like those are clearly
Oh yeah.
shown. Oh, good food. That's what this.
Oh,
is.
jeez.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
I don't
No,
know
you're
if
not.
it's
No,
fine.
maybe not.
I don't know about fine.
Find a strong word there. Oh, get under it.
Gosh, I stink at the sliding mechanic.
Now, are you supposed to slide through there?
Well, it was pretty
Oh,
small.
it's slide through the other side.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't had to do it yet, so.
Well, I failed to do it.
Well, you haven't done it successfully, so I'm saying. Why don't you stay here?
Oh, he's just gonna kill you immediately.
Enough?
That's
You
enough.
can keep going.
Alright, I'll try again. Oh, yeah, that's why. It's because the joystick was off.
Dang, dude. I don't know. You might have to give that up.
Alright, that's fair.
The worst. How are you supposed to do this? You have to jump off this thing?
You must. Just acceleration. Alright, you get another. Oh, you do it before he comes out, I guess.
Yeah, like while the screen's still loading.
Yeah, right before it's. You gotta slide.
Well, how do you slide again?
L2 as you're running.
L2. Okay.
The crouch button as you're running, right?
Yeah. Do you want to try?
Yeah.
Let's go. You gotta go like right now. It's D-pad.
I'm just jumping. Alright, I'm taking another go at this.
Controllers
With the
so far?
joystick on. It's really warm in here.
Yeah.
It's got warm.
3 guys and a computer.
Yeah, 3
The computer's under blankets too. Oh, come on. Oh, that was close.
You're good.
See that?
That actually slowed him down a bit
That's
too.
sick. I did. That's interesting.
How you doing?
Oh wait, why isn't it?
Oh, because it's based on where he's positioned.
Ah, fascinating. I wonder if that was a. Please no. How about no?
Look at that. They're reaching at places where you're likely going to go,
I
which
know.
means he's probably going to reach up there.
Oh come on! Your arms are only so long. Oh come the.
Oh my
I'm just
God.
gonna run. I'm just gonna run because he's not doing it over here now.
Oh, that's so brilliant.
Oh, that's good. Oh fuck! Again? Oh god! Oh please!
He's gonna try to break it down.
You don't
I
have
don't, what, should I break it? I need to break that. I need to
break what?
crush that, somehow make that thing go away.
Oh.
Right?
No, try to get up there. No, you can't. Yeah, go grab that thing maybe.
What the?
The cage that he's grabbing at right now.
Yeah, I know. Now it's open. Okay.
Oh, what?
That's interesting. Interesting sequence.
It's a weird puzzle. I thought you were supposed to do that.
Yeah. I like it though.
Interesting. So we start here.
Start here. This is an interesting puzzle. Because it's a puzzle with urgency, you know?
Yeah. It seems like
Can you look up
crush this
with the right stick? Yeah, I wanna crush it too. I think we have to somehow get no.
No, you
We
can't.
have to wait until his arms are open, get to the thing somehow, I
And
think.
then pull it.
Oh, that must be it. That must be it. Yeah. Grab it and pull. Because there's a little window where both his arms are gonna give the middle. Because look how much one is always grasping to cut it off.
You're
You
right.
know,
It
like
prevent you
that's
from doing that.
yeah, it's too intentional on the part of the designers. I
So
think.
when their
It's
hands
like
are
now,
like that,
basically.
it's like
Yeah,
but now it's too
kick
late.
them, now
Yep.
it's supposed to. Yeah, that is interesting when you look at
So,
the patterns of like what's being exposed versus protected.
Go. Too
Go,
late.
go now.
Too late. Too late. Too late. Too late. You're gonna have to lead it a little bit, I think. Alright, so go. Nice. Grab. Can you? Pull. Oh. Oh.
Ooh,
Oh,
that was
wow.
about it,
That was it. But wow, I thought you nailed that in terms of timing.
You gotta I will fix this.
What in the world is it?
I'm clear. Yes, good. You're
Please?
gonna do it again, I think.
Oh, really? No, it's going. Wait. Does that have to survive again? Oh my god. Ah!
It's like the closest thing to a boss we've had.
Yeah, seriously. It's been what? From ages ago?
I don't know.
I think it is. Just.
Ooh, did you hear that like gasp?
Can you grab the thing that you just took off?
Oh, maybe. And what would I do with it, you think?
I don't know. I mean, right. Where's the mic, by the way?
It's the camera.
It's the camera. Okay. Yeah.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
Oh, the hands are alive.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
It's not too happy.
That is free.
Dude. Nice.
Yeah,
That was good.
That was insane.
That was good.
Oh my lighter.
That was a good sequence. The
Lair. Again, the achievements have been the most informative thing in this game.
Alright, that was a good sequence. How did the first sequence end? Like when we beat the prison? Like, how did we beat that?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think we encountered the monster for the first time, basically, right?
Did we kill it?
I know we didn't kill it, but we sort of encountered it.
I mean, we took away its arms.
Well, yeah, the one we killed now, but I just mean like the first time. The prison, I think, ended with the first encounter of the monster.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. But this one, I think we got rid of. I think the thing's. I think it was only one.
That thing is dead. I think there's probably more.
I think we beat that. There'll be a new monster.
Yeah.
Some type. That was a good one, man. Oh, good hooks. My favorite.
What could go wrong? Couple of hooks. What's a couple of hooks between friends?
Oh.
Oh my god! Okay, we got a little too excited there.
Is my hair weird in the back? It feels like it. Well, that was definitely a nightmare.
Yeah, but it's cool that you. I mean, we were triumphant, right? Like it wasn't really just bleak. We actually cut off his arms.
Yeah. I think it'd be cool if they did kind of each sequence is like if we never ran into that again and we have like a totally new like each chapter is a new kind of layer of a thing to be scared of, you know?
Which might be the case.
Because if we
I do
just
wish
kept
the
on
aesthetic
having
changed a little bit more because the
between
levels
nightmares
kind of blend together.
Yeah. But it would be good because that if we
Like, look, we're already hinting at like the next creature up there. Like, what the heck is that?
What is that?
It's not the same.
It's not the
lanky
same,
monster.
man.
It looks like we're moving more toward like a meat butcher sort of theme.
Yeah, lovely, great. Instead of a shoe-based grabby
Shoe-based
thing.
Well, just kind of like
old grabby person.
Yeah, like reading. Yeah, like books and stuff.
Right, and we're getting hungry, so that sort of seems to support the butching
What the
theme. Butchery.
Butcher. What the F was up with the hunger stuff? Oh shoot, are those... And like, what was he doing with those kids, the bodies, remember? When he like wrapping them up in that room?
Yeah.
Turning them into...
Because there's only so far that mechanic of getting chased by a thing that makes noise, like that would get old after
Oh yeah, I
a
don't
while.
I think
So
this
we need a new way to interact with our, oh shit.
We have to eat.
Oh, it's every time we
Dang.
eat something going to get us...
Kids again.
Good as what?
It's gonna mess us up. Remember the first time we had to go into the trap?
Oh yeah.
Now this time we're gonna have to eat. I
Do
Do
really
we have to eat
rat?
that rat?
I
Tell me
deep-
we have to eat the rat.
deeply don't like the kid singing part.
Yeah, we have to eat this rat.
Alright, let's
Me.
eat the rat.
Oh god.
That's so unsettling.
Oh god. Ugh.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, so this is interesting. This is new ground for us as the player. Us doing a horrifying thing.
Right. Yeah, because if you're a rat, now you're the monster. Okay, now we
Rat.
feel great.
Now the rest of the game you play as a rat.
And even
the
there's
music.
actually a sequel called Littler Nightmares, where you're
Where
a
you
rat.
go in, it is
Okay, so this seems to be playing on the childhood fear of laundry.
Ratception. I actually really like the music. Have they had music through the whole thing?
Yeah, they have.
They have? Has it just been
Yeah.
even more ambient than this?
No,
Because I
I-
literally haven't noticed it.
No, you're right. Maybe they haven't.
Because this is
It's
nice.
very unintrusive.
It's really helpful with the mood. Because like you said, it's been so homogenous.
Right, it changes it up a bit.
Having-
Yeah, this is very like cafeteria, laundromat sort of.
I wonder where are you going?
Never.
Well, I mean, what are these?
The back of the laundromat, maybe. Or this is like an insane asylum laundry room.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Also with blood splatters. Also, what was up with
It's a
slugs?
blood-
There's so little. So this is something that's interesting that we were talking about. There's so little consistency, like not coherency maybe, but bordering on coherency. We haven't seen the slug things again. We haven't used. There's very little connection between. Maybe that's what's supposed to be disjointed, like a nightmare.
Yeah, I think it's
But-
supposed to be disjointed.
But
that
it
way.
actually is difficult for the, and maybe we're not supposed to play it all the way through. Like maybe we're supposed to have different
play it more episodic.
sessions. But it is interesting that having very few kind kind of through lines, either narratively because it doesn't have a narrative, or even just gameplay wise, or aesthetic. Well, I guess the aesthetics is the same. Anyway, it's hard to get a sense of. I don't know. It's not very tied together. Obviously, it's all very disparate and separate.
Well, the idea of like a horror puzzler in general is,
Sure.
I think it's pretty interesting,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's got to be hard to pull off. Well, it's also.
It's not that it's never been done before, but it's just I think it's
I
difficult
mean,
because you
the survival
you don't
horror
wanna-
games are all basically puzzlers at a core, right? When you can't do anything but run.
Right, that's true.
This does feel more like a puzzler than survival, though. You know.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
Definitely.
Someone
but-
sharp.
I mean, like Outlast had plenty of puzzles in it too.
Right, or Amnesia is the only thing you can do is solve puzzles. You know.
Right. Okay, I bet
This
there's
is
gonna be
good.
knives here.
This is good.
Dude, I'm not.
Nice.
a fan.
Got a new one? Yep, sure do.
Oh gosh.
Oh, he's a pig. Oh, God. Oh. Alright, I guess you're right, that was a skin. Because that's definitely a skin this
Yeah,
time.
this is the skin.
Okay, well, it is retroactively far more horrifying. Wait,
Yeah.
maybe it's not. Maybe it's a mask. No, skin. Doesn't matter.
Look at him cutting that. That's impressive, dude, for a monster. That guy, he should be.
He's got some...
This guy has eyes.
oh, he does have eyes. Maybe he's deaf, though.
Yeah, it's unclear what this guy is going to be triggered by.
Yeah. Meat.
Did you say meat?
He's triggered by meat.
By
my trigger.
bad fish.
So what does he have? A sausage in his hand? Okay.
I love
those-
that they
those are
force you to interact with
No,
this
no,
thing.
no, 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 no. Not you.
You know, they force you to go deeper into this person's world. This
Oh,
is-
God.
Again, it's a world that I don't care to know about. Right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I don't
like,
know.
and that's kind of how nightmares are, right? It's
Dang.
like you're learning more
Oh,
about
it's-
this place that you don't even want to learn more.
Yeah, yeah. That you always go forward in the nightmare despite having
being
some semblance
terrified.
of free will, but not really. That's an interesting thing of like, yeah, nightmares where like again we have the will to not do this, but we are because it's a game, so we like
See me?
are complicit.
He's
Ah!
Pick me.
He's looking for yep, maybe not.
Dang it. They need to do
That was-
something
that was
more
pain.
with the death. Yeah,
Well,
where
I
I just
think-
hold you.
I think what Mark was saying in terms of a nightmare ends when you get grabbed by the thing.
I know. I just wish they would end the second I got grabbed and not.
Instead of like it is like this weird awkward like
Feeling-
2 seconds where they're just like
Gingerly
Oh,
puts you
gotcha.
down or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, that
I
would be-
agree.
Well,
I
interesting
think-
thing with this one would be him putting you down, taking a knife, and then it cutting, right?
Right,
That's
yes,
like
that
how
would
the
have been
nightmare
much
would
more
end.
threatening.
I think.
Yeah, I agree. I think the death animation's gone just a hair too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if they're going to go on that long, they need to do something more threatening with them. It's also not clear how you triggered him that time.
What I think it was the
Oh,
little.
he saw me.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was the little. Ooh boy, goodbye. I thought it was a little quick pyramid little buddy.
No, it was. Yeah, I just stepped out in the open because I was trying to get underneath the table.
If vision is that important, I'm curious how they signal to the player where he's looking, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, sound is important too. Turns out. Yeah, this is not cool. He's faster than me. That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like an interesting contrast from the last monster, right? You literally can't outrun him.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Important to know. So yeah, that is interesting in terms of you're right, in terms of unlearning what we learned the first time. Where last time we had to purposely trigger the last dude.
Right.
Now we cannot do that. So now we're in a weird 2D stealth game, which I'm not too fond of. You know how in Metal Gear Solid, Xander, we just end up killing everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah. If we had the option to pull out D-Horse right now, gallop in with an RPG,
That's right.
and blow ourselves and D-Horse up, I would take that. And then bring in D-Dog.
D-Horse.
Did we ever name the dog? We just call him D-Dog.
Yeah, he's D-Dog.
I'm not calling him DD. It's stupid. Makes me think of Dexter's Lab.
So try to avoid stepping too close to these ovens because they close. as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. Maybe do we trigger those?
Yeah,
We
I
do.
kept
All right.
bumping into
Don't hit
it.
the ladle either. That's gonna make noise. So now it's both noise and vision, which is just a cool step forward,
I'm just
right?
waiting on a monkey somewhere
Yeah,
Yeah.
trying
exactly.
to go off.
Oh shit.
You see him?
I think I'm gonna. Oh. That's scary. I don't like that much. Really?
Jeez.
So it's just over once you. I feel like there's got to be some way to escape once.
Oh,
You
man.
still got me.
Nice try.
Oh.
It brings you over to the table.
It's kind of freaky.
So
That's nice.
Nice.
That was nice. That was nice.
It's interesting that if that is a kill state being seen at all, like it'd be interesting if there was a way that you could in fact escape him.
Well,
or
and there might
get
be.
to,
We just don't know what that is.
get to somewhere
yet,
safe.
You know,
But if there's not, that's just kind of maybe not.
it's sort of like the tension's gone at that point. You're like, okay, well, he's gonna get me. There's nothing.
You
I
just
can
run towards
do.
him actually as a player at that point, which just
Right.
totally defeats the purpose of the fantasy or the tension of the game.
So
I
what
do
do
like that they keep on. Is the next guy gonna have like 6 senses? Like how many?
He also tastes
This
you.
guy. Well, this guy's got all of his senses already, and you know,
Probably,
Yeah.
you know,
this guy's
We just don't know
next
his
guy
features
sees into
yet.
the nth dimension.
he's got infrared vision.
Yeah.
He sees through walls.
He's got that thing that hammerhead sharks have, the magnetic thing.
The-
You know?
He's Magneto.
There's
I know what you mean, though. Okay, so
some other animals with more senses than.
Oh,
Alright, stand at the table. Yeah.
Yep.
Now there was also a lock on the door, so we need to find a key.
Yeah, somewhere
So
in
that's
there's a key.
that sucks.
Did he see me? Are
Casey
you
is?
serious?
I think so. Okay. Is he gonna chase us now? He didn't see where we went. Oh, no, is he just gonna... Okay, yeah, he's definitely just looking around now. I don't like the heavy breathing either. Oh, really? Alright, not a kill state. Interesting.
Interesting. Okay.
See, last time he reached under the table, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that's what was going to happen.
Also, who has a... No, never mind. Literally everyone has a stove with another on top.
Yeah, that's pretty common.
Ugh. So proportions seem to be important for this particular game.
Yes, very.
Everything has been normally proportioned until... So what do you think that first one was about? Like with the kids and the being wrapped up, and you had a bunch of kids in cages?
Yeah, that's
how
the,
we
like,
got-
the thematic elements there.
Yeah, just like what was that nightmare about? If they're separating it out from nightmare to... Really?
Really?
So this is another problem that games have sometimes, which is giving you enough information to know that you're having an effect on the world, right? Like, we don't know what we did to trigger him.
Right.
So if there's no rhyme or reason to the player, that's how you that's how you torture people, actually, is you completely remove them from causality.
Right.
That's why if you want to give, train something, or...
You give it a sense of control.
Well, you give it regular, like being able to pair stimulus with regularity in terms of pairing it with an action or just giving a reward on a timer.
Mhm.
And the way to really mess something up is to give it randomly,
Right.
and without any correlation to sometimes.
What it's doing.
Yeah, that just exists in chaos, and that's how you really mess people up. Anyway, point is, all that is to say, we learn based on that, and if a game doesn't give you a good enough idea of how to interact with the world, and it appears to be random, that's not fun for the player. Or just, possible.
No, but it will keep you playing, which is interesting.
To a point.
To a point. That's fair.
Ooh, can we climb into the pot?
Climb into the pot. Just make the job easy.
Let's
for
make this
him.
a fable. Isn't there a fable where you No, it's a Narnia story, actually. Remember when they go to the giant's home and they find the recipe book?
Oh, I don't remember that part.
No,
I believe you.
it's in Silver Chair.
Yeah, go right in there.
Oh, creep behind the... Oh, come on.
It's brilliant.
Now he's gonna charge me.
Did you just fart?
Goodbye.
I think that's kind of stupid.
You
I
worked
don't
so
know.
hard to get there.
The second that super fast heartbeat comes, he saw you and he's gonna come for you.
Yeah, that's strange. Wow, he was walking back that whole... Oh, I know. Pause. I'm beginning to reach the end of my rope here.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we
How long have we
can.
been on?
Almost 3 hours.
It's a long time to play a not too engaging game. I don't know. This game's good, right? Am I just so hyper? Oh, I'm so used to playing Arkham where I'm just always beating the shit out of
I
things.
actually really don't know if these types of games are supposed to be played
This long?
for a long-
Yeah,
exactly.
It's time.
Finished?
Yeah, I mean, this is like the 3rd chapter we're going into.
Oh, I still have to play God of War. That's exciting. And I have Spider-Man.
All right, Mark, you're our last life here.
Yeah.
Wow.
I win.
Isn't that crazy?
I'm
I'm going to
really
be playing
surprised.
Arkham Knight, God of War, and Spider-Man on PS4 back to back to back. Those were like three of the best single-player experiences in the past 30 years. And if I get Red Dead...
Man, some of my coworkers are buying PlayStations just to play Red Dead.
Oh, is it exclusive?
Yeah, right now
God
for a year.
almighty. Oh, go upstairs, stairs.
Well, we did that already.
Yeah, what's up here? Nothing. There's nowhere to hide up
Padlock.
here.
I think he farts when he gets here.
He farts when he gets you.
I think that's supposed to be like
That's the nightmare part.
I think that's supposed to be a tuba cue, but
The childhood fear of having someone who farts when he gets you. Alright, guys.
and on that note,
Nice.
I think that's going to do it
so
for
what
the
did we
stream.
learn from Little Nightmares? Oh, the eye.
We can do a little retrospective here.
Yeah, sure. Let's do a debrief.
Yeah. For our viewer.
We can switch.
Oh, y'all?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. We've had a viewer for a long time.
Oh, really? Say
Thanks
that.
thanks for watching.
Or
whoever
girl.
You are.
Oh, so.
Alright, we'll switch back.
How many
to
have we
these
gone
guys.
in and out though? Oh wait,
15.
wait. So since the time you told me 14, we've only had this one person.
Yeah.
Alright,
Hanging
so
out.
what do you think in retrospective here for Little Nightmares?
Um.
You said you didn't think it was too engaging.
Well,
Was it the pacing primarily you had a problem with?
I think it was some sense of like I think Xander's right when he says it wasn't meant to be played like this. I think a sense of progression wasn't there in terms of we can't do any new things and there's no narrative to move forward.
Mm-hmm.
It is supposed to be. I think it is supposed to be this very kind of timeless, formless game to be. I mean, it's right there in the
It's a bunch of Little Nightmares. is what
right,
you're trying
right
to
there
tell
in the
me.
name.
Yeah.
Which I think that achieves well.
Yeah. I think you're right. Like I'm very curious to see like.
But I don't want to keep playing it.
What each level is.
Yeah, I
But
feel
I'm
like,
not curious enough to keep. No, you're right. I'm not curious enough to keep playing.
Well,
I
that's-
probably don't know. I don't think I'd come back.
and
to
that's
this.
partially the mechanic thing too. Of like, if I could just skip ahead to the next level and get a set and like play it for like 15 minutes, then it's like okay. And that just maybe a patience thing.
Right.
But I don't know if I have the patience to solve that puzzle to get to the next thing. you
Right.
know?
Sure.
And that might just be I don't know if that's us as players or if it's a difficulty thing that the game wasn't tuned well enough to. I also don't know how long the game is. Maybe we're halfway through. Maybe there's only 2 of them.
I think
doubt
there's
it.
probably quite
like
a few
10.
nightmares.
Yeah.
Because if you think about like the level design here, they didn't make a really good use of like the space that they gave you.
Mhm.
Right, the way the levels are laid
Yeah,
out,
it's
there's lots
compact.
of loopbacks, and it's compact, and they reuse spaces.
And it didn't matter too. Like it was linear, but it was also linear enough where it didn't matter. We were able to. You were able to move forward, or you weren't. You know.
Mhm.
And I think too, maybe my expectations were. I think if we came back to it knowing that that's what, because I think I expected it to have narrative and theme and
Mhm.
progression to it, which obviously it doesn't. So maybe coming back to it knowing that it's supposed to be played in these little episodes, and then knowing to not like I was trying to figure out where we were and like what the story was, and like if we're
Well-
on a boat or a dirigible.
We were on a dirigible.
I just wanted to say
definitely.
dirigible.
We were on a dirigible.
Why are we still? Well, we're still shaking back and forth, so
Yeah.
we'll still very well be on a dirigible, or that could just be
The pilot of this dirigible
nightmare
is
life.
very drunk.
very slowly.
drunk.
It's very slow drunk though.
So, I do think that
So
probably
it's
where we saw the eye, where the part where the eye.
Oh,
was,
yeah.
I think that was,
Was that
showing
every
us
level,
a scene
probably?
from each level.
Yeah.
In which case, I think there's probably like 5.
Was
or
it like
6
6?
levels. Yeah. So finishing 2 is not bad for a playthrough.
Yeah, I mean, that
actually,
brings
the
us
game
out-
is decently long.
Yeah, I was gonna say that brings us out to what? 3 hours. So 2 levels, 3 hours times 3 is 9 hours.
Yeah, 9 hours.
It's pretty good.
And
Fine for an
the
Indian.
the thing is though, compared to other really slow platformers, so basically Limbo and Inside are basically the exact same game.
Sure.
Those games are like 4 hours long.
Are they?
You would have
Yeah.
beaten the game.
Jeez.
So the narrative moves so much faster. This is literally it's crawling. It's like
Yeah.
half as
Yeah.
half as fast.
That's a good
Yeah.
point. Is that okay? Yeah, if there's comparable games
Yeah, they're pretty similar
and they're
aesthetically.
half the time,
Yeah.
then that is important
You
pace
get-
wise.
You get through
Yeah.
a ton more.
As opposed to like you said, slow platformer. Like it's a slow platformer kind of.
Yeah.
As opposed to like Ori, that is like
Yeah.
Very fast
Most
platform.
other platformers are like rather frantic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
that's
just
just part of the
super,
point.
Like you move really slow. All
Everything's
of your jumps
slow,
are super
yeah.
deliberate.
And that's like for the horror part of it. But
Yeah.
as an interesting thing, when you're talking about the power dynamics of horror games, with platformers, you need like a lot of freedom of movement to be able to like experience the fullness of like
Platforming.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's part of the you don't have that. You're very limited as a small child.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an interesting. It can't really. It doesn't stand on its own as a good platformer because it can.
I do think they nailed the like the contrast in scale. Like I feel like a small child trying to survive a big world.
It's a really cool concept
really
too.
Cool.
Yeah.
Of interacting with the world as a small child, and that feeling of powerlessness, and also like that dream logic that comes into it too. You know, like the rocking, the weird timelessness, the light, the fact that you like always are just out of reach of the bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to see if all of them end with us defeating or killing the monster in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
That we beat Hans with.
I would expect there to be fire for this one.
Oh,
I just have a feeling. Yeah, I've got a feeling about some.
It's also interesting because there's been various levels of graphicness. Like sometimes it was really graphic. Like when we fell, that was like horrible.
Oh yeah,
like
the cracking.
Bones crack, and like I think it was
and,
like
the dead
dynamic.
bodies hanging from the ceiling.
Oh yeah, the dude that hung himself.
Yeah, so it was like alternatively like really related to kids, and then also was like extremely adult in its horror depictions of horror.
Yeah,
right.
It hasn't jumped the shark entirely in terms of getting to. It didn't show us getting dismembered by the butcher. You know,
yeah, that's true.
Or getting pulled apart by Hans, or whatever the hell he did with the kids.
That way, I think it is pretty true to the nightmare aspect. It's very impressionist in its depiction of like adults too.
Yeah.
Right, like I think those are supposed to be like child renderings
of course,
like,
it's impressionist
of an adult.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Like the butcher has got like this weird, saggy, wrinkly face. I don't necessarily think it's because like he's a monster. Like I think he's supposed to be a normal human butcher.
Yeah, fatty
But it's
boy
just-
scary.
Right, exactly. It's just an overweight butcher, and that's what a kid might see.
Yeah.
Yeah, same with the old librarian, who's like a little bit creepy, is probably like the Hans type guy or whatever.
No, absolutely.
This old lanky guy who wears a hat, and you don't understand what he's doing.
It's 100% impressionist.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Projecting.
Yeah, it's just trying to give you the feeling of the thing through any means necessary, as opposed to representing reality in any given form.
Yeah.
What do you think of? Because obviously there's that little, very brief cutscene
In the beginning with the woman.
and then there's the only through line narratively is the food. Is getting hungry. Seemingly, is it at the beginning of every level?
There might be more to that. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they.
I'm sure they'll keep
that
on using that and
later on.
developing that. But yeah, eating the rats, weird.
Yep.
And then it being, I think maybe one of the worst parts was that climbing into the cage and the arms coming down for the first time and closing it on us. Even though again, it was not objectively horrifying, but it was really deeply unsettling.
Yeah, the idea that you played right into its hands.
Yeah, that was there the whole time.
Yeah.
What?
Cool.
Cool.
Well, guys,
So that's I applaud its certainly its concept and then production wise it was gorgeous too. I mean, lighting, the
very
sound
well
design,
done. All the art
physics
assets
was pretty
seemed
cool.
great.
Good for monster
The physics
design,
was
too.
amazing. The sound design was fantastic.
So
Probably just the pacing and I don't know. What do you guys think about the lighter mechanic?
oh yeah, why we have
I feel like I wish I would have seen that happen more.
maybe
more
we will
use of
still
that.
too. But yeah, I agree
That's
that
true.
it seems like they weren't fully utilizing the breadth of mechanics that they were even introducing.
I think they
should.
should. Yeah, if they were going to have us use it later, they should have had us find a lighter later. you know?
Yeah.
Or
even
don't
just
give us that
lighting-
mechanic.
Maybe it's just an achievement to light all the things in the world too. Maybe that's just for replayability along with
Possibly.
the collectibles.
Yeah, right.
Overall, I would say this is a solid game.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's not enough to keep me engaged and keep playing it.
And I want to come back to it.
Yeah.
I wonder. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder what the audience is for this sort of thing. Because I feel like I don't know, and I might be entirely wrong about this, but I feel like I kind of got the totality of what this game's about, having played it for 3 hours, and the rest of it will just be iterating on that. I don't know how much more new stuff they'll be giving us. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I think, again, it'll be experiencing the new nightmare and the new baddie and, why this person is nightmarish.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm most interested to see out of this game.
Yeah.
But I don't have to play through all of it to see that. So,
Yeah.
What do you think, Xander?
Yeah, I'm not sure who the particular audience would be. It definitely mechanics wise hits that same group, like I said, kind of the limbo inside type audience. But
Did you play those all the way through?
I played both of them 75%, I think.
A lot.
Yeah, but again, they also... I maybe just am not the type of person who adores that kind of game. They lost me eventually too.
Yeah. Was it for the same reasons, or was it
Yeah,
We're
a little bit actually.
Tired of
like
booting into a creepy game they didn't care about so much.
Yeah. Well, it's again. I didn't, especially in Limbo. You feel zero connection to your character.
Yeah.
Like there's no narrative. Inside, at least, is a little more like you're like, oh, there's some kind of story happening here, and like they both struggle with the same thing we had, which is like really frustrating, like deaths and then a respawn that takes like
Really?
15 seconds before you're back playing again, and it's like way too long, and so. I don't have the patience for that anymore, I guess.
Yes. No, definitely.
So,
I do think that like if this game had a little more heart, that would have been good.
Yep.
Like it was definitely ripe for it with the like little kid.
yeah.
And
Yeah, seriously.
If you could have really built up like a connection to that character and like learned more about them, learned how they were feeling in this situation and how they were experiencing it.
Yeah.
They tried doing that a little bit with the hunger, but I think they could have done a lot more.
Yeah, that moment. I mean, the best. I other than the arms coming down was pretty great, but the moment when you're like hungry and that person in the cafeteria like gives you the food through the bars was like a bizarrely heartfelt moment that felt important. I thought that was going to go somewhere. I think it was just supposed to be creepy for creepy's sake.
Yep.
So that's an interesting just kind of meditation on horror as a whole. That maybe for I don't know, you can definitely be creepy for creepy's sake, and that can be horrifying. But I don't know, for some lasting. I don't know. I hear someone laughing.
Yeah. Well, and you're not projecting into this child either. Like
Rachel watching and laughing my stomach.
Like I don't relate with the child in this as I might with Amnesia, for example. I don't think you really see your character ever.
Nope,
so
never
it's
see
like,
him.
that
See
can be
your face.
you, right?
Yeah,
place.
very much. Especially if your name's Daniel.
Okay, yeah, especially.
But yeah, like if they would have done more to appeal to like the child that I was, growing up, and like that, I think that would have been.
If they came into your house and found your childhood pictures,
that would have
that
made
would have
this game
helped a lot.
much creepier,
Yeah.
so much more unsettling. Anyway, I think you're right that for 3 hours it's just hard to sustain like a horror game,
Sure.
and yet it's also really hard for me to resume horror games. Like I'm very bad.
Yeah.
I can get bought in for like the initial jump.
Yeah.
But for like coming back into the middle of this, I just don't think I would do it.
And
so.
that's another thing between movies and games that's really hard. You can ante up once for the movie, and you have to sit there for 90 minutes,
And you're done.
and then you're done. But for a game,
It's
you
like-
have to do that again.
Yeah, that's a real challenge I think for horror games.
Yeah.
Because
I wonder if
there's
plays
like
horror games all the way through.
your job.
Listen-
The streamers, that's gotta be
That-
it, right?
We have horror games existed before streaming. Like
Your job is to like
Yeah.
make your game unpleasant, and you're like literally you're literally deconditioning someone from playing your game while they're playing it.
well, plus in general the niche that games keep in people's lives is something pleasant and escaping
Right.
from the so that is an interesting dynamic. I don't know. It seems like self-destructive for the game itself.
Yeah.
Like it's
Which is- I just
inherently impossible to keep up.
And we said this about Outlast. I'm just like I just don't think they should be that long, right? I think they need to be rather short. I mean,
maybe
not
it could be-
necessarily one sitting, although it is hard for me to
could
do
be.
more than one sitting.
It could be like a 2-hour, like an episodic. Like that could be a cool game. I mean, kind of something like
it's
we're
something
talking
that
about
like
here.
Bendy and the Ink Machine did actually do that, where they had episodes.
Yeah.
And I think I like that format really a
Yeah.
lot for horror games
Sure.
because I can like finish an episode, feel like I'm done with it, and then like later on it feels like playing almost a new game when you try a
Sure.
new episode.
Yeah.
For this, it's like it really continuously flows between the levels, and I feel like I'm just in the middle of a game.
Yeah, at all points.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, this feels very conceptual. Just be like a great, stupidly finished and polished grad project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's gonna do it for tonight, guys.
Alrighty.
Hope you enjoyed watching.
Well,
Thanks
and
for tuning
that was
in.
such a smooth
See you on the
stream. Oh
podcast.
my god.
Yeah, that
Nothing
yes.
went wrong.
we also do a podcast.